Yo, what is going on, everybody? How are you guys doing this fantastic evening? We are back 2 days in a row for the first time in a while. It's been a minute since I've done that, but we're back again. Like I said, I was hoping to be today flying the 737. I was gonna fly the MD-11 again, but I think we'll just wait and fly that a little bit later because I did just want to fly the 7-3 today. So we're gonna be checking out the 7-3 update. I know a bunch of people already have, but we're gonna be checking it out, flying it from Birmingham down to Innsbruck. And I also switched delivery. It's different than the thumbnail because I was getting a lot of people DMing me saying that I'm flying a German registration on a UK flight. So we switched it just to the normal TUI livery. Hopefully some people aren't mad about that, but it should be fun. About 2 hours, just one leg. Again, I gotta wake up early tomorrow to go to the dentist. It's a 8 a.m. appointment, so we're just gonna go ahead and do a one and done and call it an evening. But we're also running a giveaway. We're gonna do a gift card of your choice, so we'll open the entries like normal, like we always do. Once we're about to roll the giveaway, we'll let it roll for a few minutes at the end of stream, and then I'll go ahead and set it off and we'll announce a winner. So I appreciate you guys all stopping in. Already at 21 likes. If you guys are just now hanging out, hit the like button and welcome in, guys. How we doing? Mr. Kyron's in the house. How you doing, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Car Washing Pros in the house. Mr. Planes is in the house. Identified as well. Yes, it's 2024. 2024 is what we're rocking tonight, man. Aiden as well. What's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. How you doing this evening? Kai's in the house as well. Johan, one of the people that were telling me to switch delivery, which I did, so I hope you're happy. And let's get my tunes turned on. There we go. So I hope you're happy to see a normal TUI livery, or the UK TUI livery, I should say. Ren's in the house. He's flying along. Appreciate you stopping in. Joe's in the house. Says, have you in the background working at the moment. I appreciate that, Joe. We'll hopefully have a good work day, man. Baron's in the house. How you doing, Baron? Appreciate you stopping in. DeJuan's in the house. Hey, Zeus is in the house. Andrew says hello from Port of Spain. Holy dude, how's that going for you, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Airplanes in the house. How you doing, man? Jay Space is in the house. Mr. Dom says flying Bogota to LA in the Delta 350 LA 28 while y'all are flying. Nice. There you go, Dom. How long is that flight? That's not that short, is it? I'm pretty sure that's a little bit of a longer flight now. Pipelots in the house. What's up, man? Talking about some $30 cup of coffee like you didn't just get 200 yesterday. I'm just making fun of the meme. I actually don't have a problem with the price. I just find it funny they said it was a cup of coffee. That's what I'm making fun of. But the price ain't even that bad in my opinion. I think some people are crying for no reason, but that's just me. What's up, Universal Shadows? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. AEP's in the house. How you doing, my guy? Hello from St. Martin as well. What's up, Jeremy? Appreciate you stopping in. Benjamin's in the house with Yo's. How you doing, man? Jex is in the house. Mr. Airplane's in the house. Terrence in the house. Yo, what's up, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Captain Cargo, how you doing, my dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Sanders in the house. Tom's in the house. I'm doing good. How are you doing this evening, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Mr. Planes in the house. How you doing, Flamingo? Appreciate you hanging out with us. What did I miss? Jay, what's up, dude? Appreciate you hanging out with us. How you doing? How you doing? Mr. Zavi back in the house. How you doing, my dude? Appreciate you hanging out with us. Thumbnail shows German registration instead of the UK. I'm unsubbing, dude. I swear I put that thumbnail up and I had people in the server telling me, and then I start getting DMs too. So I was like, you know what? We'll just fly a normal TUI livery because apparently it's the end of the world if I don't. So that's why we're in this TUI livery now. I think the other one looked a lot cooler, but I do like keeping my stuff somewhat realistic, so that's why we're in this one. But it's okay. Good evening. What's up, Curtis? How you doing, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. Aviator says, what's up, my guy? Been a minute. It has been. How you doing, my dude? Appreciate you hanging out with us. How you been, my guy? Been good on my side. Mr. Deluxe in the house. Keyshawn's in the house. Richard, how you doing, my guy? Appreciate you hanging out with us. Mr. Pilot Def, be careful. Mexican Aviator's about to join. Izzy, oh lord. I have 600 viewers again, this dude. Hopefully your stream's going well, though, Pilot. Saw you went live here. What's up, Corin? How you doing, man? Harper's in the house. Welcome back in, man. How you doing? How you doing? Mr. That one guy's in the house is going good. How you doing? Mexican Aviator, there he is. How you doing, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Sanchez is in the house. How you doing, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Letho's in the house. Says, what's up, Alice? You running Rex Atmos? Every time I hit run, it closes. I stopped using Rex Atmos. I used it for 2020. I don't think it's really needed for 2024, so I haven't used it at all. But if it's just closing free, or using 2024 or 2020, I think they're two different apps that they run off of, so they could be separate. This is a German registration. Oh, did I not load in the right one? Oh, I didn't select the right livery. I downloaded it, but it's in the wrong livery. Oh well, who cares? I forgot to switch it. I just looked at it. I did mess it up, didn't I? And it had a whole pack. I literally downloaded the pack too. It's in my livery selection. I just didn't switch it because I was taking pictures earlier. Oh, well, I don't care. It's good enough. Oh my gosh. That's actually funny. It is a German registration. Oopsies. 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 Do we want to go switch delivery? Or does it matter that much? I don't think it matters that much. If I'm being honest with you. What's up, Trippy? Appreciate you stopping in. How you doing? Or is this how do I join the giveaway? It's not open just yet, man. We'll have it running at the end of the stream, my guy. So once we have it open and ready to go, I'll announce it and show you the instructions to add it. Yes, switch. It don't matter. Immersion ruined. I need the regs now. I'm not switching. I'm not switching. It don't matter. I've heard it matters. Okay. What's up, Tabor? How you doing, man? 7.3 works. It does, man. It does. We are using the updated 2024 7.3, my guy. Immersion ruined. That sucks. I hate to break it to you. I'm not switching. That's actually crazy. I selected delivery, and I sold. Should I make Yoham happy? Do we switch here? I'll put out a poll, just because it takes literally 30 seconds to set up. So here, switch to UK livery. Here you go, just to make you happy. Are we switching or not? What's up, Matthew? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How you doing this evening, my guy? Hopefully you're doing well. Make him happy before he starts trolling ATC again. Oh Lord, how's it going? Hopefully I get those Airline's views from the short I made of the gear. Hey, well, I hope so too, dude. Appreciate you stopping in, Aviation Rays. You guys are all saying yes. Okay, here, I'll go switch delivery real quick. It's gonna take literally 30 seconds, so I'll go switch it. Give me un momento. We'll go switch delivery. That's actually funny. I downloaded the pack, but I didn't select the delivery. Oopsies. Here we go. I'm muting this, by the way. It's too loud. Doesn't matter which one we do. Is this one cool? Let's see. They start with G, right? These are the UK ones, right? G. Double check before I select it. Pretty sure it's G. That's the UK livery. Sweet. All right, we'll use this one. Oh wait, actually no, don't use this one. The nose is hideous. Ew. Ew. Don't do that one. I don't like that one. Let's do how about this one? Is this a normal nose? I think it is, yeah. I want to see what it looks like. Yeah, we'll go with this one. I like the normal one. I don't want that ugly nose. All right, cool. Let's let it back up. Sorry, Ren. Sorry. I'll make it right for you there, buddy. There you go. All right, let's spawn back to where I was at, which I think was 1, 2, 3. I was at the third one here. So we'll spawn back in, and then we're gonna get the flight ready to go. Immersion restored, yay. That's actually crazy too. Like I installed delivery, but I just reloaded my sim just now, so I didn't switch delivery from the German one that I was taking pictures with earlier. So I was like, oh, this is the same paint. I didn't even look at the tail. Oh man, that's funny. All right, we're back in Q. Let's go V pilot. Let's go ahead and reconnect. There we go. All right, and we'll hop in the airplane. What's up, Classy? 24 months. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, my dude. Thank you for 24 months, my guy. Go and spam those my guy emojis in the chat if you have them. Do appreciate you, dude. Thank you, man. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and fix up my time of day, because your boy's not flying in the middle of the night. Let's make this what I wanted it to be, somewhere around there. Cool. I'm gonna call for the GSX stairs again. Request stairs. And I don't know who. We'll just do TUI just to make it look good. I guarantee TUI does not service this area, but oh well. All right, cool. Let's go and get this thing ready to go, man. Let's slide down here and start working through our flows, man. So we're going to slide down here. We got our ground spoilers in the retractor position, same as real life. My parking brake's not set because I'm on chalk, so that's good for me. Engine switches are at the cutoff idle position, or not cutoff idle, just the cutoff position, same as in real life. Throttles are idle, same as in real life. Flaps are up, same as in real life. Gear levers down. Upstairs, my left and right wipers are in the park/off position. That's good to go. Let's go and get that battery turned on. Ground power. External. Oops, there you go. Not external. Emergency exit lights are armed and guarded. Left aft fuel pump for the APU later on. Yaw dampener can get switched here in a second. I have terrible views for this overhead. I'm gonna have to fix that. LA devices test looks good. IRS left and right side comes online. That's good for me. Working our way down. Don't need to mess with anything, but get this panel a little bit brighter. Get the chime on. Seatbelt signs can come on. We'll ping it out just to make sure it works. We'll slide up here. Left and right side window heats online. Probes on later. We'll leave the hydraulic panel how it is now. Keep working our way down. Trim air is on. Cabin's all auto. Left, right pack auto. Isolation valve auto. AP bleed off. Packs can stay on for now. It doesn't matter. Cruise altitude today, I've got 23,000 feet, but that's a step climb to 350. So we'll set 3.5 first. 350. And that looks good to me. Cool. We'll work our way down here. Let's get our logo light on. It's a little cloudy outside, so that's fine. And we're good to go on that side of things. We'll slide over here to my good old EFB. Let me go to ground services first. Let's go to door management. Make sure those guys are open, which they are. Sometimes they don't want to open by themselves, so that's why I had to check. Let's go EFB, throw in our flight plan. Flight plan's in. And then we're going to wait for my screens to pop online here, man. You should get chase plan. I have it, noob. I do have chase plan. That's what we're rocking with. Finally got some settings set up for all my airplanes, so we're using chase plan tonight, man. So yes, finally. Dual engine start, toga packs off, takeoff with HUD. That's what you want me to do? Cool. Has WingFlex model been updated? It has, Savvy. I will say, again, I think this update could have been something we got a lot sooner, but they have done a lot of things I was hoping they would have done in the update. And one of those is definitely the WingFlex. The 7.3's wings, for some reason, are famously known for just being really bouncy for some reason. So I'm glad that they actually animated that in the sim. I know the iFlyMax did it really, really well. But now the NG does it as well, where it's just you start taxing, you hit a few bumps, and those things are just flapping, dude. So I mean, yeah, they made it a lot better than it used to be. They used to randomly just kind of flutter for no reason, which I thought was pretty weird. All right, we'll switch it to hectopascals. We're in Europe today. 1013 on the meter. That's good to go. Flight director is left side, right side online. Course for departure is runway 15. Is that what the ATIS is saying? Let's check because approach is online. Runway 15 in use. Cool. So I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that's like 150 something. So we'll say 151. That's my guess. No, 152. I'm gonna guess it's 152. So we'll set that across the board here using the WinWing MCP, and then we'll fix it up later when we actually know the proper course. 152. And that's all set across the board. Good to go. We'll slide down here. Let's go and get my frequency set up and ready to rock and roll. We're going to be with approach on 2398. So we'll set that down here. 2398. And he's set good to go. We don't have a PDC just yet, so we'll make sure we're on there, which is good. And then we'll call him up a little bit later here for our IFR. And then we're going to go GSX. Let's request some catering. Cool. And then we're going to slide down here and start working in some stuff using the WinWing FMC. Correct nav data expiring here in the next few days, which is crazy to me for some reason. Echo Golf Bravo Bravo is where we're at, so we'll throw that in. We'll get GPS left side, throw that in as our initialization point. Route, we'll throw that in. Request from SimBrief. We'll set our payload. We'll select our fuel, and then we'll go and select the route and let it load in. Minnesota, $2 bomb. I appreciate it. Whoop, whoop. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you, dude. Spam those dollar signs for him. Everybody's saying hootie hoot to me in Canada's chat now. It's hilarious. Doing the runway 8 circle to land. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I have it on 2.6 just because that's what SimBrief gave me. But if I'm able to do it and there's nobody online and no other planes landing, then yeah, we're gonna try the circle to land for runway 8. That is my plan. What's up, GIF? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. He says the cookies are also very important. I thought they should have added like egg rolls. Oh my gosh, what did I do with my camera? I made it go too quick. There you go. They should add egg rolls. That'd be so much cooler. Instead of cookies. Imagine egg rolls fell out. That would have been so much better. Okay. All right, back down here. Let's go and activate the flight plan, execute the flight plan, departure page, departures, and I'm going to hold it here. This plane's really easy to set up, so we're going to look at some fun stuff happening outside, and then we'll finish up on the rest. We got a lot of planes with us tonight, man. Appreciate you guys all flying out. RDA wear and tear mod. Yes, the 𝐓𝐨𝐺𝐢 wear and tear has been updated for this aircraft now. So if you do want to pick it up, I could leave the link here. But yeah, the 𝐓𝐨𝐺𝐢 wear and tear cockpit mod has been added. Finally, because I was waiting for that thing. This plane was too clean. What's up, United Rampy? Hopefully your stream went well, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Update Mad Dog. MD-80s are really nice. Never flew the old one, but the textures and stuff look pretty nice. Still have no clue how to fly it. Don't even know where the battery is. Yeah, see, I want to pick it up. It looks really fun to fly. The thing is, I don't feel like learning a new airplane right now. I'm just lazy for some reason. So we'll see. I might just pick it up and then learn how to fly it in like a month. We'll see. We'll figure it out. What did I miss here, man? Sim exposure is 0.8. Yes, negative 0.8 is what I'm rocking. And it's just default. I'm not using any shaders or anything either. Just normal sim and then the exposure at negative 0.8. This is gonna be good. Egg rolls like Mark was talking about yesterday. Yes, that's exactly why. That's the new meme now, egg rolls. I went to go get egg rolls yesterday in a VC, and ever since then I made the joke, do you want egg roll? And it's just been something they keep saying over and over again in VCs now. So yes, egg rolls would have been better. You want me to use the HUD for takeoff? I don't really like the HUD. I'm not a big fan of the HUD, mainly because I use Tobii eye tracker and you have to be like dead centered on it for it to actually show up properly. And because my head's moving around, it's never dead center. So I don't really ever use the HUDs. I could maybe try it, but I've never really used it before. I've only tried it a few times. About to descend into Birmingham, Ryanair 477. See you there. Sounds good, noob. I appreciate you, dude. We'll check out your landing if we can. Do yours have flap sounds at least? Mine has flap sounds. I don't know about your aircraft if anybody's having issues with the flap noises. I could hear the flaps fine on my side though, man. Finally getting my 2024 straight. Yeah, please do, Classy. I'm telling you, bro. 2024 is freaking awesome, dude. I love 2024. All right, while we're looking at this plane, we're gonna do some stuff here. Oh, they already finished. Cool. Request boarding, please. Not yet. Jeez, guys. Yes, go. Asked me like 6 different questions, bro. All right. Cool. So they're boarding us up. They just finished catering. That's good to go for me. Sweet. Reserves are 6.8, so we'll throw that in. Cost next today is going to be 80, so we'll throw in the 80. Cruising. Let's show you guys what we're doing here. Cruising at flight level 350. Like I said, it's my final today. I don't know why I have step climbs, but 350 is my final, so we'll throw that in. Average winds on the cruise are 161 at 018. Good to go. We'll execute that. N1 limit to go. Departure and arrival page. Let's grab some IFR clearance today. Gonna fly on a Q400 IRL today. Ooh, that should be nice. A lot of people love that Q400, so I'm curious on when we're getting one for the sim. I'll try it out. All right, information India stands 73. All right, and I'm on this frequency, right? 23,980. Cool. What is his my European guys? What is this just Birmingham approach or control? What do they call as? Also, go ahead and start up that APU. There we go, man. What wear and tear mod are you using for the 7.3? It's the 𝐓𝐨𝐺𝐢 wear and tear mod, my guy. It's on FLIGHTSIMEXPO. Just finally got added. Birmingham radar. Okay. Somebody calling? Birmingham radar. It's Tomjet 10 Hotel, spot 73 with India IFR, Innsbruck, Birmingham.
Tomjet, was there a hotel with radar? Good evening. Clear to Innsbruck, Daventry to Yankee departure. Squawk 6006.
Alright, cleared Innsbruck, Daventry to Yankee departure. Squawk 6006. Tomjet 10 Hotel.
Tomjet, was there a hotel? Read that correct? Information India, QNH 1013.
You got India, thanks, 10 Hotel. Alright, cool.
Birmingham radar, Tomjet 2 Victor.
Birmingham radar. Cool. Alright, so that's good to go. He gave us what we needed, which was literally nothing over here in Europe. They don't really ever give you much for an IFR, which is good. So we're going to get 1.5 programmed in. Victory to Yankee. Execute that guy. We'll go arrival. Again, I'm just going to throw in the circle to land here, but we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do when we get there. We're gonna be on the LM 1 Alpha, something like that, for the lot 26. then we'll figure out how that's going to go later. Back to our legs page with our route data, winds request, and that'll get the rest of my goods thrown in. Cool. Upstairs, APU should be ready to go. Let's go and switch over to it. Monitor that gen because I'm going to get rid of that ground power. I don't want to look at it. All right, stable. So we'll slide over here. Let's go ground connections, and then release ground power. That truck's ugly and very loud. Cool. All right, you heard the guys. Passenger boarding is started. So we'll watch them do just that, man. Slide over here so we can get a good view of them. Oh my gosh, look how many TUIs we have over here, guys. Appreciate you all flying with me tonight, man. This is awesome. Danzamod should add some cockroaches on the cookies. It seems more realistic. Oh, that's what you're saying about the realistic factor of it? Oh, Lord. I'm telling you, they should. I know Hughes can do it. I can't prove it, but I know they can. I need Hughes to add a custom egg roll patch just for me, dude. I want egg rolls in there. Maybe some ramen packs, some bags of chips or something. I know they can edit it. I know they can. I know they can. It's so fun. Do you fly an X-Plane, Phoenix? A lot of people said the X-Plane one's really, really good. I got people walking all through each other in the stairs. Jeez, guys. I also think they added more GSX characters in this update. I'm seeing a lot of new people. I like when they do that because it gets old seeing the same 30 people every flight. HUDs for nerds. Oh my gosh, it's easy. It took you like 2 minutes to learn. Really? It's just old. I think that's what scares me about it. It just seems intimidating, but I bet it's really not that bad. You know, in VPOW, you can double click to check their station on like the approach controller. Oh yeah, there you go. I think that's mainly a UK thing because I've double clicked on like controllers in the US, even though I've never needed to, and it never is that descriptive. I think that's something they have to put on their own account when they log in. Yeah, because this says everything. Initial climb 6,000 feet, submit feedback, all that. Yeah, they don't do that in the US. Cool. That's something I'll start looking at then over here. What's up, Kat? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. I'm back from last night. Welcome back, vlogger. Appreciate you stopping in, dude. I think Varen might have been on a Delta flight from Seattle to San Diego. Really? You think? I know so. I don't think, I know so. 100% he was on that flight, man. What's up, Miranda? How you doing, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. What's making your rudder like that? Is it DFAR? Is that the mod? The rudder like this? They finally added the proper hydraulics in this airplane now for 2024. So it slouches when it's not hydraulically pressurized. And then once it is, if you go full right rudder to full left rudder, it slowly goes. It doesn't just instantly snap. It slowly goes right to left or left to right. That's all it is. We just don't have the plane pressurized. She looks good though, man. Look at that. I'm waiting for that new update they're going to add later on, because apparently they're not finished with the textures on the outside of the plane. They're going to revamp them even more. So here's to see how that's finna go. Landing in a 2.6 in Innsbruck. I'm playing for 2.6, but I'm going to do the circle to land. So you come in basically on the localizer for 2.6, and then at the last second you circle around and then join kind of like an RNAV track to runway 8. This strictly just depends on what everybody else in front of me is doing, but that's how I'm going to try to do the circle to land for 8. Every time I stop in your stream, I will remind you the bad landing on the... oh my gosh. Dude, we all got to talk about it, man. It's okay. Also, this is the new GSX truck, if anybody hasn't seen it yet. One of the new cart loaders for us. I'm happy we have that, because we've had some really unrealistic GSX vehicles recently. Let's bring ourselves over here. Oh yeah, dude. This is a cool view like this. I like this. Pretty different. I mess with it. Phenomenal. What's up, Drummer Boy? How you doing, man? It has been a long time. How you been, my guy? Appreciate you hanging out with us. Sarcasm. I know it is. I'm being joking with you. Or I'm being joking. I'm joking with you too. Sent like 35 different pictures. What's up, Mike Coffee? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Getting ready for pushback in a few minutes in Bogota. Nice. Sounds good, Dom. Hopefully you have a good flight. How long is that flight? What, like 4 hours? Something crazy like that? Mustafa, what's up, dude? Wanted to stop by and wish you and everyone in the chat a Merry Christmas. Hope you You're enjoying all the great new products in 2024, like the 7.3 and the newly released MD-11 for 24. I am, Moose. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Merry Christmas to you and your family as well, my dude. Hopefully you've been well. It's been a minute. Appreciate it, dude. Aren't the passengers killing FPS? In that angle I was at, yeah. I had them all spawning on top of me. I don't have seated passengers turn on, though. That definitely ruins frames, in my opinion. Need to head out. Have a great night. We'll see you, Aviation Bros. Appreciate you hanging out, man. It's a 7-hour flight. Jesus. You should do a walk around if you haven't already. If you did, I wasn't here. I did a drone around, which I think counts. I moved the drone around the airplane, so I think that was sufficient enough. I hope. Oh my gosh. Randomly just something made me cough. All right, so they're finishing up here with a few more bags, and then we're going to run some performance numbers, and we'll be ready to go. So if you guys are flying with me, which I'm pretty sure is everybody at this ramp, go ahead and get ready to push on out of here. Just because I know all of us are going to be pushing at the same time. It's going to be hell. 7 hours ain't shit. Well, yeah, when you can't do a 3-hour flight, that's terrible for me. I can barely do a 3-hour flight. Like yesterday to me wasn't that bad, but that's like my max right there. If it's like a 4 or 5 hour flight, that's too much. The AI golden retriever be popping up on my FYP so much. The one that's dancing. Thing's so stupid, bro. I keep getting the videos where it shows you the dog dancing and then says no one's gonna believe you. You wake up to get some water and your dog starts hitting this and says no one's gonna believe you. That's the ones I keep getting. What's up, Lotto? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. You know Swiss 001, I do, drummer. I do. All right, cool. They just finished up the process, the boarding process. So slide over here. Let's go over to my EFB and let's throw in some final weight and balance numbers and we'll be good to go. Let's go performance tool. Taking runway 15 today. Import our weights from our aircraft, import the weather, optimum flaps, optimum rating. Anti-ice will be off. AC is going to be on. 060 at 7, 8 outside. Good. Let's calculate. And I'm going to bring this guy down here because this is something they've added finally. Where's the screw? There it is. Cool. So I'll have it at an angle like this for you guys so you can see. But cool. We're going to have our N1 limit here. We're going to do a takeoff 2D rate. So we'll select takeoff 2D rate. Select temp of 31 by 8. I've got 90.2 in the box. We need 90.2, so that's good. Takeoff today, flaps are going to be 5, so we'll throw in flaps 5. Cool. CG gets thrown in as well. Let's slide over to our winds. It was 0607 knots. That's thrown in. Runway slope today. What do we got for the slope? I don't think there's anything over here. Oh, there it is. 0.2. 0.29. Cool. And then we'll just get the standard here for the acceleration and engine out and whatnot. 1500, 1500, 800 for acceleration. I should probably make that 1,000. Let's try 1,000. That's probably a little bit better. Cool. And then for our V speeds today, we're using 42, 43, and 48. So 142. 143, 148. That's all set. Good to go. Flight plans in. Fuel's in. Performance numbers are in. We are ready to go here, man. Let's get this final thing set up on the MCP. Heading is 146. I was way off, so we'll set that across the board. 146, 146, 146. V2 speed again was 148, so we'll set that in our V2 selector, our selection. 148. Good to go. Autothrottle can get armed as well. And let's go and call for push. Let's get out of here. Let's go to GSX. Push back and departure. Prepare. Awesome. Let's get our squat code in as well before I forget. 6006. Turn that bad boy on to TARA for right now because I'm going to forget it. And we'll close my door. Cool. Music's coming off. Stem volume's coming up. Fuel pumps are coming on. Everything else is looking sweet and dandy. Hydraulics are coming online. AP bleeds coming online. Beacons online. Ping out the cabin. I'm gonna watch them do the pushback. It makes a what word? What are you getting at?
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
There we go. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Also, I wish the drone mode didn't reset every single time you went out of it. Because now I'm going to have to go all the way back there to just see that view that I was just at. Stupid. And then I'm also going to have to get my door shut so my stairs go away. That's fine, though. 30-minute push new record. Dude, it's because of 7.3 is just, like, really easy to set up. I think also I was being productive today, too, with the pushback. I was actively loading while throwing in numbers, so I think that helped out. I just turned my auto throttle off. What did I hit? What's up, though, Beanie? Appreciate you stopping in. I look, he's still playing Infinite Flight. Hey, it's all good, man. Not everybody can afford a whole sim, dude. You're good. Use Chase Play? No, I do, Forius. I do. I just started using it yesterday, actually, and I'm loving it, man. It's really, really, really good. All right, I'm going to unmute VATSIM here so we can call for push. I'm also going to shut my doors so they can get rid of those stairs. And we're going to go nose to the left, tail right, facing west. Departure chart. Airport Sid.
Already in the town, 122, that's my time.
Airport, we'll open that bad boy up. Cool. And we're going to ask him. How long is this flight? It's only about 2 hours, hour and 50 something. So it's about a 2-hour flight. All right, still about, oh no, they changed it, Juliet. Birmingham Radar, Tomjet 10 Hotel with Juliet, stands 7-3 push.
Tomjet 10 Hotel, roger, hold position, call you back.
We'll hold position, Tomjet 10-0 Hotel. 10-0 Hotel, what? Look at my GoPro view. You guys messing with it? Oh my gosh, what's your dream plane and base? The Delta A321 in Atlanta. Which is really just the Delta A320 family in Atlanta. You guys haven't already, though. Hit the like button, man. All right, at 61 likes. Again, we're about to roll our giveaway once we... Or not about to. I should not say that. But we're going to be rolling our giveaway once we land into Innsbruck. So stick around. It's a giveaway of your choice, Johan. $25 gift card to any store. So that's INI Builds, Contrail, Sim Market if you're just weird. Whatever store for flight sim that you would like, I get you a $25 voucher or whatever's close. You have 1,000 hours on Infinite Flight? Dude, I didn't play Infinite Flight for, I would say, a good 4 years. And then I played it a while ago. It wasn't recent, but it was maybe like a few months ago. That game has changed so much from the last time I used it, dude. Like when I was playing it, it was like not even... It was like random textured ground with 3 airplanes, and now there's like ATC, multiplayer, all this other stuff. I hate on mobile flight sims, but it is impressive that they have something that intuitive as a mobile game. I love coffee. I love coffee too. Also, you guys just reminded me. Hold on. I'm not really settled in. I want my water bottle here, my bag. I have a first officer too, so we get him some, what does he want? He has an empty coffee cup. Coffee cup. There you go. Now we're set. I know you like coffee, mate. I was supposed to fly from Seattle to SNA on, ooh my gosh, that's flying. Seattle to SNA on Friday night, but my flight got delayed to Saturday morning and got rebooked to San Diego. Ah, that sucks, Varen. Hopefully you didn't miss any events if that was what you're going for, something. Yeah, what's up, XT? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in, man. I gotta put the coffee? Nah, bro. We drink water. We drink water. Try Airfly FS Global. It's the best mobile flight sim. I'm not gonna go and play flight sims on mobile for fun. I just really wanted to check it out, Infinite Flight, since the last time I played it. I've seen Airfly though. I think they have a PC version for it too.
Ryan, 13B738, stand 54 Charlie, ready for pushback.
I'll get this view.
1, 2, 3.
What's up, Ryan, man? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in, dude. Prefer these sounds or the Bora sounds? I like a lot of things this sound pack has, but I like the Bora sounds for a couple other things too. Like the initial spool up sounds where you could hear like the pack's just like getting air sucked out of it, if that makes any sense. I love that sound on the Boris sound pack. It's not in these sounds.
178, Roger, cleared to... sorry, can you accept flight level...
But other than that, I mean, everything else is pretty much the same in my opinion. I would like cabin ambience maybe, like Boris has with people, you know, coughing and sneezing.
Roger, you cleared
But
to Innsbruck.
I like both of them. They're not bad.
Yankee departure, squawk 2271.
I'm having some Turkish coffee right now. Cost me $30. Oh lord. You get an Orbix gift card if they have gift cards. Or I might be able to just send them a message and see if they could get you a custom voucher or something. We'll figure it out though. Are you the last one out? I called for push and he just said stand by. So I'm kind of just standing by here. I'm gonna call him back here in a second because there's nothing going on. You get one of those GoPro views that's on the window that you've seen YouTube videos. That's what I try to make. Just not one facing me because there's nobody sitting in the chair in the sim.
Tomjet 7652, Roger, tactical point Alpha 1, runway.
We're going to 3:30 from Honolulu to Tokyo for Hawaiian tomorrow. Nice. There you go, dude. That'd be exciting. All right, I'm gonna ask him what there's a guy behind me. Oh, I didn't see him. That's what we're waiting for, that dude. That's okay.
Victor Alpha, unfortunately, no further ATC, 12 Unicom, 122, destinate, bye-bye.
Turn my camera back around here. Oh, it's like an actual Turkish coffee? That's actually pretty dope then, dude.
Roger, the wind 06.
Don't they like put it in some stand or something and like stir it around and it starts bubbling out? I used to see TikToks of that all the time. How's it going? It's going good, Spongy. How you doing, man? Do they work in 2024? I don't think they do. I don't know anybody that's tried it yet personally, but I'm pretty sure we're just gonna have to wait for a compatibility update. But like I said, luckily with the sound pack that we have now,
10 hotel, after the company passes right to left, stand 73, push and start approved.
All right, after company passes right to left, stand 73, push and start approved. Tomjet 10 hotel. All right, we're good to go. Park mix are released.
Right there, 447, fly heading.
Let's go.
10 degrees.
Arm my auto throttle again.
4,000 feet.
But yeah, I don't think it's gonna work if you try to throw it in. So we're gonna have to wait for a compatibility update set.
Sorry, can you repeat instructions?
But these sounds hold you over pretty well. Like I said, I just need that initial spooling sound, that iconic CFM spooling sound on the 7.3. That's all I need with this sound pack. And also, the speed brakes have a weird sound as well. If you just deploy them, it's like a sound set that just starts instead of like sounding fade, like the sound fading in. It kind of just, I don't know if that makes any sense. I'll try it out in the flight so you can hear it. Get into spinning show looking good, and we'll add fuel. Like if I'm trying to slow down in the middle of a flight and I deploy my speed brakes, the audio of a speed brake sound just instantly plays, and then if I bring them back down, the sound just disappears. It's like a snap cut effect of an audio. It sounds really rough. I don't think that's a hard fix though. I think it's just a minor bug. Doing good. Kenny, how you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Landed in Innsbruck, made some spaghetti, ate the stuff, and you're still at the gate. Me? No, we actually went quick today. I was just waiting to push because of all these planes we had around me. We went fast though today. Come on now. Engine said buying a pet rat is cheaper. Oh lord. We getting a push pull? I didn't know that's what we were doing. I don't need all that, bro. Just stop here. That's good. Cool.
Can you repeat that for
Probably makes us set.
1522?
This guy back up. Ground in meadow uno. Start valves open into spinach. Looking good, man. I fly max for the PMDG 7.3. I surprisingly will still pick the PMDG 7.3, but that's just because I like flying the NGs a lot more than the Max. I just like the cockpit of the NG, so that's just me. I also think the NG sounds a lot better than the Max, but they're both really, really good airplanes. The worn textures in the cockpit of mod, or is it a setting you can change to the FMC? No, it's a mod. It's the Thanzo worn cockpit mod. He updated it, I think, yesterday. I could leave a link once we get up. What's the giveaway? A gift card of your choice, Tyler. We'll be rolling it once we land in Innsbruck, man.
Echo Golf, stand by 15.
Stand for Honolulu in the PMDG triple. Nice. I've done that flight a couple of times. All right, looking good. Gen 1, Gen 2. My view for the overhead is so bad. I gotta fix that. All right, they're looking good. We go standby. Standby. We'll throw this guy on the line as well. Work our way down and work our way down. Pro piece can come online. These guys all go auto. AP bleeds off. Downstairs. Continuous. Continuous. AP off. From there, let's go and go to system page. Let's go and go flight control cam. And we'll start working through that. Pull right. Pull left. Pull down. Pull up. Right rudder. Nice and slow. Look at that. I'll go outside so you can see it again as well. Oh my gosh. Look how the rudder actually slowly moves now instead of goes super fast and just twitches. I love that. I'm glad they fixed that crap. All right, flight controls are free and correct. We're using flaps 5 today, so we're dropping those guys. 1, 2, 3. Roller check. And let's go and call him for taxi. Birmingham radar, Tomjet 10 Hotel taxi.
Tomjet 10 Hotel, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 15 via Victor, Delta and Alpha.
All right, holding point Alpha 1 for runway 15 via Victor, Bravo and Alpha, Tomjet 10 Hotel. All right, cool. Spoiler up. Parking brakes are released. Auto brakes go to RTO. Upstairs, tax light comes online. And we'll go ahead and hit it with the recall. Good, she's great. Also, I'm gonna have to recycle that auto brake. There you go. All right, so then once me going Victor, Delta, and Alpha. Cool.
Tomjet 1522, unfortunately no further ATC.
What are you going to count for Tomjet 1522? Happy holiday.
No, sir, Jax. I haven't been using it.
77, turn right, heading 1203, clear island. Tomjet 7652, the wind 060 degrees, 7 knots, clear to take off, runway 15.
Group repeat,
Oh, dude, we're gonna have to keep recycling this. I'm gonna have to slam on the brakes. Awesome, dude. It's what do you call it, man? Chase plane. We started using chase plane, so chase plane has that effect to where you could either have a transition or no transition, just to cut to wing views, which is something I like, so the whole cabin doesn't load in as you're just trying to switch it. Acts like you're Southwest 7th there. I'm trying to make sure I'm going the right way. That's why I'm not going that fast. I think I just make this left and I should be okay. All right, sorry, this turn over here. I'll be okay. Taking off now. Sounds good, Keyshawn.
Birmingham departure, Tomjet 178, 1076. Tomjet 178.
Yep, on the right track. Look at that, dude. All right, let's get it on the center, and we're gonna do a taxi by here.
Station start through space east, right 916.
Right, and then 3 2
Nice, dude. 30 knot taxi right now too. Show me your camera shake settings. I could, Matthew. Let me take off, and then once we get up in the air, I could send them over to you, man, or just show you on the screen. Am I streaming on Christmas? I might be. It just depends on what I'm doing that day. I don't currently have any plans, but that doesn't mean I'm streaming. We'll just have to see. My 2024 sucks. The ground textures look like slop. You just have to dial in your settings. My 2024 used to be like crap too until I finally just start daily trying to play the sim and editing stuff. It just is, it's just a process. Check out your object level of detail, terrain level of detail, and then also look at your texture setting. Make sure those aren't super low because those are the main ones that would affect your sim. There you go. So if you first say how this aircraft is $30 for an upgrade, I don't think that's a terrible price, but I do think it's crazy that this is what we got in what, a year. But I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm flying it, I bought it, I'm happy, so I'm not gonna say anything. Time's the giveaway. We have a 2-hour flight, so probably in about 2 hours, man. That wing flex, I'm telling you, man. Visa, they definitely made the wing flex look like a proper 7.3. That's why I like it. What do you think about Rocat Turb V2? I used it and I turned it off and deleted the software. There's no need for it in 2024 if that's what you're using it for. The default realistic turbulence is way good. You don't even need any of that extra stuff, man. Yeah, that's the only issue I have. I mean, the whole cup of coffee crap. $30 is not a cup of coffee. It's a cup of coffee for the whole team. That's what they should have said. But other than that, I'm not furious at the pricing. It's $30. You guys support me enough to where that's not something crazy for me. All right, LNAV VNAV's coming online. We'll ping out the cabin. Let them know that we're ready to go. And he should have me line up here any second now.
Birmingham radar. Tom Jet 3.
What's up, MCF Spotter? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Can you somehow share your views for Chase Plane? I can upload mine to the community page on Chase Plane, and you can actually download community profiles from Chase Plane, the actual app itself in sim. So if you want me to do that, I could.
Tom Jet 178. How many more minutes until we be ready for taxi? Sorry.
Returning home to Seattle on the 28th, but I'm not flying back. I'm road tripping back. That would be fun though. I like taking drives every now and then.
18 November Papa stand 70.
From there, he says, I dislike the only upgrade path. The only one that upgraded was the 800. Yeah.
Right at 477.
I sadly think we're most likely gonna have to we're most likely gonna have to pay a price for every single one of the aircraft too. But that's okay. I think it's gonna be like what, $100 almost for all these planes to get ported over. $30 for this one, 30 for the other ones. It's gonna be like buying a whole new plane again. But again, I'm going to buy it, so I can't really complain but so much. What's up, Mr. AP? How you doing, man? Appreciate you tuning in. Also, I'm gonna quickly check my Chase plane here to see what I have binded to this here, because I don't like that.
So can I confirm 120 degrees?
No, nothing's binded to that. Cool. But I guess since we're sitting here, if you want to see, if we go to my, where is it here? I go to my cockpit views here. Where's my groups? I gotta find my group. I don't want to go back in the cockpit though. All right, hold on. I'll show you in there. I want to see this plane land. There he is. I want to see him fly past ours. Now I'll show you my settings that I'm rocking. There he is coming in. That guy is all over the place, man.
Yankee Bravo, climb now, flight level 80.
Flight level 80.
There he goes.
Tom Jet 10 Hotel, via Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 15.
By Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 15, Tom Jet 10 Hotel. All right, let's pull her up. And runway turnoffs are coming on. Taxi can stay on for now. Probe and wing are on. Cool. 2024 TFDI stable. Yet website says there's no 2024 version. That was just a pre-release. It's only for content creators and collector's edition members. So the public release will be sometime in the next few weeks. Kills. All right. We are lined up, just gonna wait for that guy downfield to get off the runway. And we'll be ready to go. Somewhere out there.
Right at 477, welcome to...
Got you, Pop-Up? I'll check it out, man. Link to the texture mod, I got you, Justin. Or if one of my mods can do it right now, because we're about to take off here, man. It's just the 𝐓𝐨𝐴NZO cockpit texture mod. 𝐓𝐴NZO 737 cockpit texture mod. What's up, Sun Country? How you doing, man? Any good Atlanta sceneries for 2024? I'm sick of the default one. That's about the best we got, man. The only...
10 hotel, the wind 0, 60 degrees, 7 knots, clear for takeoff, runway 15.
15, clear for takeoff, Tom Jet 10 hotel. The only other one we have is the Imagine Sim, and that one sucks too, so I wouldn't recommend getting any until the Orbix one comes out. Alright, we'll split up. Recall's checked again.
I believe we can make
There's 40. Toga.
Tom Jet 178, Roger, take contact Alpha 1, runway 15, near Victor Delta and Alpha.
There you go. Hit the wrong one. Alright, so airspeed's alive, thrust is set. There's 80 knots, we're neutral.
Golf fire up 1 line from runway 15.
Line up and wait in 15 via Alpha 1, Tom Jet 3 Echo Golf.
Birmingham radar, Tom Jet 10 tails airborne, 1,400 climbing.
Tom Jet 10 hotel, Roger, climb now, flight level 90.
0900, Tom Jet 10 tail. Alright, Command A gets it. 090. Who's set? Flaps.
Full training tango, Birmingham radar, good evening. Report your aircraft type and stand number.
That is beautiful, man. That is so pretty.
We're at 8330.
Alright, flaps come up clean.
I'm afraid I can't report the standby.
It was off. Don't worry about that. Richard, you didn't see nothing.
You're cleared to Mallorca, competent to Yankee
Alright,
departure.
audio's coming down for the sim.
4756.
Music is coming back up.
Thanks very much.
Bring you guys
on
back
the
in,
call
and then the overlay can pop up as well.
to Yankee
There we go,
departure.
man.
And
Enjoying our departure.
And, really appreciate you being
Alright, next heading is going to be 117, so we'll set that.
Trade tango.
117. Beautiful climb out of here, man. I gotta get one more. Hold on.
Boring.
I'm about to hit the 5 hour mark.
I know, yeah, I saw that earlier.
So get 3x Delta with 0, 60 degrees, 6 knots, clear to take off runway 15.
Runway 15, clear takeoff, Tom Jet 3 Echo Golf.
Too cool. Accelerating to 250. Looking smooth. After departure, taxi light should have been off. I didn't get any of these guys on. Oops. Bad pilot. Any lights on, taxi lights off, auto brakes off of RTO. Sweet, man. How'd you do this camera? US's chase plane. We're using the Parallel 42 chase plane mod for Microsoft 2024, my guy. Gonna make another one of these, those super realistic videos like you did with the EasyJet. Would you like me to? I honestly could, especially with chase plane now too. They just take a long time to make, which is why I don't make them that often. But they are fun to do. Why did I level a 9er? Keep going. Thank you. No, I'm climbing via, that's why. Oops. I could though. They're definitely fun to make. Just take a while. This looks so good, Rand.
Yeah, hotel, will be like over ATC, 1 to Unicom, 122 to take the bus.
Over to Unicom, 122 decimal. Thanks for hopping on 10 All right, we're gonna climb up to 350 using the wind wing guy. Gonna keep scrolling, gonna keep scrolling.
10477, Roger, taxi straight ahead, stand
Cool.
70.
It's gonna go standard. And we'll slide down here, 22.8. 122 decimal. Oh, overlay's not working? It crashed again.
Passing through 1,500 now.
I'll open it back up again. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is with these overlay things, man, but they be tweaking recently. Yeah, let me go work on it. Give me a second here. Fly Live Studio, boom. Open it back up here. It did this yesterday. Like it's gonna freeze again later, and I'm gonna have to refresh it. I don't know what's going on with Fly Live Studio, man. This thing has been doing some very interesting things recently. And then we're gonna be Tom 10 Hotel. Okay. All right. Do I have to refresh it, or is it gonna be fine? No, I don't. Cool. All right. We'll see what it does. Using real turb? No, Lassie. I'm using just the default realistic turbulence. It's way better than using real cat turbo or anything like that. I like just using the default. Thanks for telling me though, Jex. Should upload videos like Pulse. Well, I got help from Pulse to make those videos. I was kind of wondering how he did everything, so he was walking me through it. That was a while ago. It's just they take so much time. That's why I really like Max 737 Flies videos, because like having like myself trying to make one of those videos like them, I mean I understand why Max never uploads that often, because those videos take a lot of time to edit and just perfect shots, replays just to get certain angles of things. It's like a lot, but I might think about doing it. When do you think you'll fly the 350 again? Probably this week, Aiden. I was looking at flying Air France with it. The only problem is Air France doesn't do any short routes, so we'll see. You had that problem too, Spin? Really? I don't know what it is. It's like, it's something to do with the software with the app, because it either crashes or just freezes the tracking. Like I've had it where it doesn't crash the application, but it just like stops tracking the flight. Like we'll say we have an hour and 10 minutes left. An hour later, it still says an hour and 10 minutes are left, and I have to refresh it. So I don't know. It's been doing weird stuff. Knew the landing lights went on. Shh, I forgot. My bad. 731, the most underrated planes ever. The most underrated? Oh, nah, dude. No. 73 is definitely not an underrated aircraft. This is a very well-known, popular aircraft, I would say. At least in my eyes. Got some crazy weather out of here, though, man. Flying with the split scimitars, we are, Jex. We are. And they're moving, too. Look at that. That little smiley face. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, again, a cup of coffee. This was not a cup of coffee. Shouldn't have taken this long for what we had. No. But, I mean, I'm not mad about this update. The wing flex now looks really natural. Doesn't look like an effect. It looks natural. And it looks accurate. Again, the 7.3's wings bounce a lot. So that's good to see it, you know, bouncing around doing its thing. And then another cool part is we actually have, you know, a working cabin now too. So got your your cabin window. You got your overhead bins, and then the bathrooms work. Not really. They just have a lady that says, "Excuse me, I'm in here." Like, listen.
Occupied.
So that's kind of cool, I guess. And then obviously with PMDG, just something to spam hand sanitizer. So, I mean, I'm not mad about it. It's just, I think it could have been something we got a lot sooner than we did. Also, something a lot of people haven't said anything about, the engine spinner animations are actually like really smooth. I don't know if that's because I've refreshed my sim a lot, but I mean, if I tab out of the sim so you don't get the artifacting effects, the engine spinner looks pretty damn good for Microsoft. I don't know if anybody's done the comparison of Microsoft engine spinners versus X-Plane, and it's a night and day difference, but this one actually doesn't look that bad. And then obviously the iFly stuff here, the cabin lights. You can either turn it off of automatic or you could put it back to automatic. That's what I'm gonna do. But it's cool. Center pups are coming off now. Man, I gotta set my landing elevation as well. New heading today is gonna be 189 to a 145 heading, so we'll set 145. That'll be on this stretch here. And we'll be good to go. Space plane for 2020 or just 24, both now MCS spotter. However, it's still an experimental version for 24, but they're actively updating it and fixing a lot of the bugs. But it's both on 20 and 24. Should you do the Delta 73 next, maybe to YYZ to Atlanta or Atlanta to YYZ? We could. We'll see. Gotta figure out if I want to fly this again on stream or if I want to fly something else. I've just been flying this plane so much offline just because I was saying to you guys how much I missed flying the NG. I've been doing, you know, my basic Southwest ops and a bunch of other crap. But we'll see. We'll see. They should make a Max for PMDG. I think the Max is in development by them, but I don't know when that's coming out. I'm pretty sure it got set back. I got you, man. We'll check it out, man. How do we enter the giveaway? I need my Sim Market gift card. It hasn't opened just yet, man. Once we get close to our destination, which is Innsbruck, and we get on the ground, I'll start opening entries, and then once you enter, I'll give it about 5 minutes for everybody to get in, and then we'll roll the giveaway. But that's not until we get to Innsbruck, man. We should fly into Daytona Beach. We have a good Daytona Beach scenery, right? I'm pretty sure we have one. I could. Innsbruck's one of my favorite airports to fly into. On the ground, the scenery is epic. It is, dude. Especially if you up your terrain level of detail. Those mountains and stuff look awesome. We're using the INAB build scenery too, so we'll have the city around us modeled as well, custom handcrafted, which is one thing I like about the scenery they did. Y'all up to your eyeballs in snow? Well, we've had atmospheric rivers, one after the other. Really? Jeez. Open the door, you'll see an empty space. There's just nothing in there. Oh gosh. Fires is... Wait, what? L livery change. Yes, I get the country egg. Is different, but come on. And Fire's coming in with 13 months. I appreciate you, man. Gonna spam those, my guys. What you send me, Mello? Let me go see. You want me to click that screw? Doesn't that just bring the that just brings the EFB down there, right? What's so different about it? Look for the church this time. Yeah, we're actually gonna hopefully do it properly this time. I got you. Don't worry. I bought Real Turbo yesterday and saw zero difference for now. I'm telling you, Greg, Real Turbo is not worth it, bro. I was really liking it in 2020 because, in my opinion, the default 2020 turbulence wasn't that good. In 2024, just use realistic turbulence and it works just as good, if even better than Real Turbo. So I'm sorry you got it, but yeah, I don't like it that much because they're the most anticipated, Kilo. Everybody's trying to make them perfect just so the people that are really excited for it aren't disappointed when it comes out. That's mainly what it is. My wing light's still on? Oh, I think I've been looking at views. Yeah, we have been looking at views since we passed through like 6,000 feet. So I haven't even messed with anything yet. There we go. All right, we are chilling now. I'm up to 35,000. 12 minutes en route so far. Not bad, not bad. Need help setting up the fixed page so you have a guide? What do you want me to put in the fixed page? Put like radius rings. LOWI. And what are we getting, like a 20 and a 10 and then a 5? You could do it that way. Now that we're chilling, let's check aviation photography. I got you, Varen. Varen, man, you gotta give us a break, dude. I'm gonna check it out, man. I love looking at Discord pictures, you know that, man, but you ask a lot, dude. I'm gonna check it out, man. Once I feel like checking, we're gonna check, my guy. I got you. You don't need to do all that. That's just what I normally do. I do a 20, 10, and a 5. what did you want me to put in? I'm saying fixes so you have lines for the circle to press, not just the range rings. Let me see if I remember how to do that. I haven't done that in a while. You know, I'm actually gonna do too. Make this a 50 mile range. 10 and a 5. Yeah, how do you do the he's talking about the extended center line thing, right? I don't remember how to do that. Oh my gosh. Look at my airspeed, dude. What is my plane doing? I turned it off of VNAV for a second. I think I did. Give me a second here. There you go. I was too busy looking at views. All right, what's up, Yam? Does this plane have headphone simulation? No. Off topic, but GTA has snow coming out tomorrow. Oh, like the I think I was playing back then when they first added it, like the map completely being covered in snow, just randomly one day. That's what's up. He's never gonna check. Keep asking. He's lying to you. You think the 220 and the 75 will actually be good when they come out? I think they will be. I don't think they're bad. So first page, fixed name rum, radio 230. Second page, fixed name in radio 264. Okay. So you want me to do rum? Romeo uniform Mike. Radio 230. And then Innsbruck VOR, India, November. Innsbruck. I guess that's an NDB. And I want 264. Third page. OEV. And you want it to be distance of 3.5 and 4.2. So distance 3.5, 4.2. I'm gonna clear out these guys here. I'll do it in a second. And then fourth page, extended center line, LOWI, radio 254. So, you know, I could just do that in what you call it. Delete this guy. We'll do that on our first page. It's gonna be radio 254, 254/5. All right, we'll check it out now. Let's see what we got going on. Let's get a plan. Zoom us in. And we'll step through the whole thing, make sure it all looks right. All right, so this is what I got going on here. Is this how it's supposed to look, or did I do something wrong?
Traffic, Walker 380809 left. Thank you.
That doesn't look right, like, at all. Range rings aren't needed? Okay. We'll delete this guy, delete this guy, delete this guy. 254. All right, there you go. And then, which rain rings are those? That's these. So like this is how you wanted me to do it? Let's see. 1,000 to go. Keep studying it. Well, that's where you make the turn, so keep them. Okay. So what are these lines for? What is this crap? This just seems overly confusing. Is this like my fixes for where I'm turning or flying towards like the church? We'll add the whatchamacallits back in though. I just follow those lines. So I intersect all these lines. So once I pass over here, I fly towards. I'm just gonna have to get closer to see. It's the only thing I hate about Boeing planes. I can't get a full. So this is my runway here. So I guess from here I track out to N, and then from N I track out here. Okay. Cool. That makes some more sense. The angle I'm looking at looks really dumb. If it was a 7.8, that would be great, because then I could see the, I can edit and see the exact angle I want to look at it from. All right, it was 3.5 and 4.2, you said? 4.2? There you go. All right, sweet. Now we're set up. Thank you, Johan. What's up, Beanie? Are you going to do, try out the new Time Autos Bozeman next stream? We could. I'm probably going to do corporate into there. I want to do some corporate ops. There's a bunch of like, you know, smaller corporate flights that you can do out of there. That's probably what we'll do if we fly in. Do I know XP72? I do know XP. I think he's live right now too, right? When I take off in the PMDG 737, it says takeoff config and yells at me. What do I do? I would recommend going on YouTube and following a tutorial on how to set up the 7.3. If it says takeoff config, that means you're missing something. It could be your flaps. You could have your parking brakes set, spoilers out, something's not right. That's why it's screaming. So I think the easiest thing to do is literally just follow a tutorial. Double check yourself, even if you think you know how to fly the airplane. Just do that to double check yourself, and then you might catch yourself forgetting something or something you didn't do. That's what I recommend doing, man. Did I won yet? If you got English classes first, then yeah. I can't be talking. Try the Garmin nav systems in other planes. Once you go Garmin, you never come back. Like the 750 and 650. I use those in my Cessna that I fly in real life. What's up, Brady? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. We're doing a giveaway of your choice, my guy. So a gift card to any store that you would like, flight sim wise at least. That's Contrail, INI builds, Sim Market, anything like that. $25 worth for any store of your choice, my dude. Brendan. It's Brendan Aiden. Atmos not working on the Summit Date 4. No, they have a, I think there's a official release out now. I just don't like Atmos anymore. I used to use it a lot, but I don't really see a need for it anymore after I messed with my exposure settings and got my coloring down how I wanted it to be. I just haven't used it. When do entries open? Jex, when we get on the ground in Innsbruck, man. Just so there'll actually be active people in the giveaway when we roll it, instead of re-rolling it for a bunch of AFK people. It says once you go to G1K, you never go back. Really? Real mobile sucks. Thought that Chase plane was free for previous owners in 2020. It is, Beanie. Or is it? It's, I get it confused now. It's either Flow Pro is or Chase plane is. I gotta double check again. One of them are. I don't remember which one. Please read my last message. You said, does it have headphone simulation? It does not. What store can I get Chase plane Contra? That'll be on Parallel 42. Parallel 42. If you wanted to get Chase plane and you were to win the giveaway, what I can do instead of giving you a gift card, I could try reaching out to a Parallel 42 to just have a copy added to you, hopefully. If that's really what you would want to do. Love the Cessna citation longitude from my BizJet, the Garmin, and that 100% pure situational awareness. Yeah, it's the Garmin 3000, right? Or 5000, one of the two. That thing is nice, dude. Expensive as well. It's not open yet, Aviation. I think you've asked 6 times, man. The giveaway is not open. We're going to open the giveaway when we get on the ground in Innsbruck, man. No, you're good, Jex. Yo, what's up, Ben? How you doing, man? I got to send the emojis for you. I got you. Hold on. Yo, there you go. What's good, my dude? Air Canada Ops win out of Toronto. We could do some Air Canada. If I fly the 330, we definitely will. I've been wanting to fly the 330 again. Chair looks comfy. It's because I'm sitting on my robe. It's just my normal S Racer chair. Then I threw my robe on top of it, which makes it a lot better. This chair is old, dude. It's like one of those original like gamer chairs made out of like leather. I want to get one of those ergonomic chairs where it actually just comes with this kind of material on it, and it's like memory foam. That'd be awesome. Appreciate that, man. Do an iFly giveaway? You can do an iFly giveaway, Beanie. Bozeman is perfect for winter ops. I wish it was snowing. It's not snowing out there just yet for some reason. How easy is it to set up chase plane? It looks really confusing, but if you follow their tutorial they have on their YouTube channel and actually built into the application itself, it's actually really easy to set up. How to enter the giveaway? You have to go downstairs to your kitchen, or just walk into your kitchen if you're already downstairs, get a cup of water and drink it. That's how you enter. Then to get extra entries into the giveaway, Mello, you have to open your front door and go touch grass outside. That one gets you an extra 2 entries. Not open yet, Jordan. 49.9K. No, I need like 100 and something more subs. Or not 100 and something. 90 something more subs. We're close. We're super, super close. Fun landing into Birmingham. Nice. There you go, noob. Glad you had a nice one. It's rough down there, man. The cloud layer down there is heavy. It's pretty breaking out though. Why is this plane $30? I don't know, bro. Landing 2608. I'm doing the circle to land for runway 8. I'm coming in on the localizer 26, and then I'm gonna break off and join a base to final turn for runway 8. Right base to final for runway 8. Not thirsty and I don't like grass. Well, I guess you're not entering, man. Oh man, what's up, Greg? He says being it's cool to fly but during a hard approach, and Boeing is cool to fly but during hard approaches and rush hours. At home with you real quick coming from Airbus. Oh, it does, dude. The workloads from the airplanes are definitely different, that's for sure. Hey, I see a boat down there. One of my boats. Let's freaking go. Also, I only have 2 things I want from chase plane. One, the drone camera. I want it to not be something that resets every time you go away from it. And 2, I need more chase plane showcase views to be centered with the airplane. Some of these views is like showing the tip of the airplane. It's like, come on now. I like these views where it's like centered on it. Other than that, this app is freaking awesome. How do you install GSX? You just go to FSDT, download their installer, buy GSX, and then you're able to just hit install and it should do it all for you, man. How do you grow hair? I went to the store and I purchased some hair. I went to one of the hair salons down here and I just asked for some hair and they gave it to me. Why are you doing a group flight to Innsbruck on VATSIM? That's a recipe for disaster. They asked Captain Cannon not to do it because it's too hell. I'm streaming it and other people decided to fly in with me. So that's what we got going on. I know it's about to be hell. That's why I'm hopefully somewhat separated from everybody. It looks like me and the guy in front of me's separation's pretty good. I don't know about anybody else. We'll see how this goes. You look cute in black. Appreciate you, bro. My homie, Honeycomb Bravo came in and I love it after 2 hours of configuring it just for the 737. Dude, throttles are somewhat easy to set up, but in certain airplanes, it's like, I don't know what it is. Some airplanes just don't like throttle configs. I remember when I set up these throttles, the Windwing ones for the 777, I had to figure out which profile I wanted to use that likes this aircraft. And they also had to figure out the sensitivity curves I had to put in for it so I could actually go idle and full reverse. I still haven't found out how to fix that full reverse though in this airplane. I still got to work on it. I can only do idle rev. I can't go full max reverse. Who has not bought hair? It's so obvious. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Is the TFDI MD-11 worth it? I would say average. It's a good airplane. I mean, it's an old aircraft and there's not many realistic routes anymore just because they're phasing them out slowly, but it's a good airplane to fly. I enjoy it. One of these fellas in chat got me banned for VATSIM for a 12-month. That sucks to me. That's terrible. Exclamation giveaway. Oh man, most of Al's members didn't even read the fine print of his Discord. When you join the Discord, you have a quota of flights to do with them, no matter the route. Don't tell him. I built to Dubai, instantly maxed out my VM. I have 12 gigabytes. Really? I would what I've done to make my sim run a lot better these past few days, I deleted the entire simulator, and that's deleting it from Steam and then going in and manually deleting the whole file directory of Microsoft. And then I went in, I updated all my my DLSS files when I reinstalled, and then I downloaded this add-on called, I think it's like Cache Cleaner, Microsoft Cache Tool, and that cleans out all of your, you know, NVIDIA caches and whatnot. And then I loaded back up the sim. It's been running really smooth, so maybe try that. I don't know if that might fix the VRAM issue, but it should help with performance at those airports, I would say. Rain followed me from Seattle to San Diego. It's going to rain here in San Diego because of the atmospheric river. I wanted to get away from the floods and rain in Seattle. Oh Lord, how many times a year does it rain in Seattle? I'm curious to know. Need some Air New Zealand ops. NZQN is so fun to fly. We just did that though. I think a few streams ago. I just flew Air New Zealand into Queenstown. It's a fun approach. That too. Did you guys see the Pratt & Whitney engine pre-release showcase kind of thing going on? Just the teaser pics they posted up on their forum. Dude, I still think the FS Lab Neo, the nose of that airplane looks like crap. It doesn't look like a normal A320 nose. That's a whole different story though. But other than that, it looks good. I want the Pratt & Whitneys. I want to do some ops with them, please. That'd be great. All right, we'll slide over here and we'll start pulling up our screenshots here. Got time to, you know. What did you look up to clear? Just MSFS Cache Cleaner. MSFS Cache Cleaner. It's on FlightSim.to. It's one of the mods on there. What's up, Eric? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Is it actually? There's a controller that just got off. He was up late controlling, dude. There we go. We'll go to my FlightSim screenshots here first. In Seattle, it rains 340 days out of the year. Waiting for the Phoenix Neos, but right now I'm having issues with the 320 series. Really? What's going on for you, Ben? This livery is freaking awesome, dude. I love this livery. Ooh. That's pretty. A VFR circuit live? Dude, that'd be so boring. Also, where is this? What the heck? That looks insane. Got SNAs as well. Everybody's doing some Finnair ops. That was in Narita, really? West Coast is just wet, better than snow up your eyeballs. True. I like snow though, just because I've never really got to experience it that much in my lifetime. I don't know what kind of filter you put on this, but this is a beautiful aircraft. Amazing aircraft. Got the A380. Flying the 7.4 as well, I see. Nice. Look at that thing. Yeah, him's heading down to Innsbruck. I guess we'll be meeting him there. Transavia. Ooh, that's pretty. Got that nice time of day going on. Delta Glaze is crazy. It's justified though. It's amazing. Cass, what is going on? My eyes. Oh man. They got Infinite as well. Looking all good. Those engines with frame gen got glitched. There you go though. Nice shot right there as well. Got aviation photography real quick. Turn this up. Said my bad, gang. That was Silky Smooth's filter? The one that looked grainy with the Delta? That looked like insane. Oh, it has quite dull colors. I got you. You had to boost it up in the sim so it could pop out a little bit more. Oh. Guess this is a two-part takeoff. Oh, it's the landing here. This guy 5 flat. Nice, dude. I enjoyed flying on the 220. It was a weird experience for me though, because it was like 12 o'clock at night and it was nighttime, so I didn't really see much, but it was fun. I think it was one of my, I think I had one flight a long time ago when I was little like this, but it was a flight where we were deviating around storms the whole time, so that was pretty cool. If I looked out the window at, you know, the middle of the night, you could see like lightning flashing in the clouds. That was really cool. What's up, Lars? When's the giveaway? When we land on the ground in Innsbruck, we'll be opening the entries and rolling it down there, man. Let's go on his profile, find one livery you don't have. I have all of his liveries. Snooki is really good. Who's messaging me? This guy said, how come there's loads of people going EGBB to LOWI? Is it a group flight with the streamer? It's me. What's up, Kev? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in, dude. Check screenies again. Let me see. It's my last time I'm opening it, by the way, for a second, because we're not doing this today. I'll do it for you because you don't beg. But I'm gonna open these up. If you want me to see them, send them. Because we're not doing the open and close Discord thing today. Now that's nice. I mess with that. You got to use the correct winglets though, man. You got to get that winglet mod. They use that split scimitar one almost. It's just not a split version of it. They just have like the little angle at the top. 7.5 is gonna be fun, man. Well, sounds in the 220 go hard, dude. The whales are amazing on that airplane. They're loud too. I didn't realize it was that loud in real life. I mean, we could hear that thing in the terminal when it was pulling into the gate. Do you use the liveries in the Phoenix installer for 2024? Mostly, yeah, classy. All of them are like third-party liveries. It's not like default Phoenix ones anymore. So they're all made by, you know, either J Aviation or I think maybe some are Hughes. Remy makes a few of them, so they're basically the same, you know, the same ones you would get from FLIGHTSIMEXPO. This guy said he was trying to figure out what was going on. He couldn't find me, so he had to ask ChatGPT with his friend. That's crazy. Oh, man. That's actually amazing. Oh, there he is. He said I found you. He did. What's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. And yeah, that's my conga line. Apparently, we got a bunch of people. I don't even know how many people you have flying. I gotta go check. Looking at some screenshots, though, currently. Appreciate you stopping in. Your dreads are so dready. What does that even mean? Fixed it for Alice's eyes. Thank you. That looks a lot better. Jesus, dude. Got Infinite as well. This looks pretty nice. Ooh, this one's nice. I like this one. This one's clean. I like the, like, I don't even know what you would call this. It's like a shine, like a picture flash effect, if that makes any sense. That's nice. And I got Pie Plot honoring those who serve. I'm gonna try it out when that VNAV comes out. I've heard it's still a little wonky though, but we'll see how it is. He says, I feel stupid now. Hey, you're all good, man. I feel like I never win giveaways, but it'll be a nice Christmas gift to whoever gets it. Hey, you never know, man. Don't say that. Let me see. How many, is it that many people flying with me? Amazing. Let me see. Running Reshade with Rex on 2024 is really nice. I can't get behind Reshade. Rex, maybe, but I don't know. I used to use Reshade back in X-Plane and it was hell to set up. But I think that's mainly because I didn't know what I was doing. So, out of all the people, what are the chances of actually messaging the streamer? No, that's what I thought was funny too. Because you're like, what's going on with the conga line? I'm like, oh yeah, it's my conga line. That's funny, dude. Fun on the 224 times now. Never, I've gotten tired of those well sounds, dude. Sadly, they're fixing them though. Because it's an issue. It's not supposed to happen. So they're slowly fixing them, which sucks, but it's okay. Oops. I just clicked on some random guy. Is this guy flying into Innsbruck with us? Okay, no. Got a nice conga line though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's just Dom. 9. Oh, is Dom behind him? Okay, Dom's here. So we got 9 people flying with us tonight. I think one of these, yeah, is 𝐢𝐚𝐢𝐢. So technically 10. Appreciate you guys, man. Thanks for flying in with me. Break to vacate says 6-7, Lord. What's up, Captain Mox is flying a Speedbird 9-3 Golf. What's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How you doing this evening? Did I see Lufthansa 100 years 787 getting delivered on 24? I did not know. Got delivered today? I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with that 100 years livery, dude. It looks good, but it doesn't at the same time. How's the $30 cup of coffee tasting? It's tasting pretty good right now, Kev. I'll be honest with you. I'm not mad at the price. I'm just mad that they said it's a cup of coffee. Because it's not. Sorry, guys. But he already said I'm winning the giveaway. Really? Really? Don't remember saying that. All right, here, go fix this up real quick. There you go. I do see you, Dave. I saw you. I thought Dom was leading the conga line though, because he was telling me how he was taking off first. So I was trying to point to where Dom was so I could see, you know, count backwards from him. Won't be enough parking spots in Innsbruck. You got to park at the little house near the runway. We're gonna park in the grass. That's what it sounds like. It's so tough. I don't know. I like it on some liveries, like on some aircraft, but others it doesn't look the best. Like the A380 with it, that looks stupid to me. The 7.8 though looks pretty good. Top 3 airliners to fly in 24, probably the Phoenix aircraft, the iFly 7.3 Max, and then obviously now the PMDG 7.3s. Those are just the main aircraft that I fly though. If I was to pick only one 737, I would probably go with this one just because I like the NG more. And then I would say either the A340 or 350 from INI builds. Those are 2 other good airplanes. Watch Home Alone on my flight from Seattle to San Diego on the Delta 220. Nice. There you go, man. What's up, Hamilton? Trying to figure out, I'm trying to find a livery you used on the iFly 731 stream. Are they custom made for you? Because I can't find it. Some of them I use are custom made. Which stream was it? Usually the custom made liveries I have, they've been released by now. But it depends on the stream. I might have used one that was just not released. Which one was it, man? Oh, you can't just do that. I'm stupid, Dave. You're right. Map says, does anyone know how to fix the iFly Max fan blades not rendering? Your fan blades don't exist? You might just need to reinstall the airplane, man. It might have been installed with the corrupted file. Hopefully, us Speedbirds get there before you. Oh, dude. It's going to be a little concerning. Somebody's parking in the grass. That's all I'm saying. And it's not going to be me. I'm parking at a gate. I'm just going to slew into somebody. INI, my bad. Any builds. I asked them and they said tomato, so both ways count. If it's Reborn, Phenom is going to be one of the best to fly when it drops. I'm curious on how they're going to do that FBO thing. I want to try out that FBO thing. It looks really, really cool. The thing is, it just spawns randomly, I guess, where you place it when you're on the ground. So I'm curious to see how that's going to work if you like park in front of an FBO in a scenery and then spawn in that FBO. I wonder how that's going to work, but we'll see. Nix, what do you think of the Mad Dog update? It looks really, really good. I'm actually thinking about picking it up. I just don't feel like learning the aircraft right now. I'm being lazy, but we'll see. I might pick it up. It does look really, really good, especially with the sound pack that you can get for it that came out a while ago. I'd be down to try it out. I really want the A340 from INI builds, but no one flies it in North America. You could do some realistic charter ops. That would work. It was a stream for the flare. Oh yeah, that one. It hasn't released. Send me a DM, Hamilton. I'll try to send you the files for it. Yeah, that one was a custom one made by Wick. But yeah, if you send me a DM, I could forward you over the installer or just the Google Drive link for it. Yeah, I remember he made that livery for me like 3 hours before the stream. because I wanted to fly the real livery that did that route. What's up, Reed? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. I'm doing good. How about you, man? It's any builds, not I&I builds. Okay, my bad, my bad. You ever on the ground? Yes, sir, dude. I'm gonna open up the entries once you get on the ground, and then we'll give it like what 3-4 minutes, and then we'll roll it. How many go arounds are you gonna have? That is a good poll idea. Let me see. How many go arounds? 1, 2, 3 plus. There you go. How many people are gonna have to go around? I feel like it's not even gonna be for landings. It's just gonna be because people are crashing into each other. Good to see you live again. Oh yeah, man. 2 days strong. I probably would have gone live again tomorrow too, but I'm getting a one of my final cavities filled tomorrow, so I'm gonna be numb for the rest of the day probably. I don't know what they put in their numbing stuff at my dentist, but it's like it stays numb for most of the day, so I don't want to be biting my tongue on the stream. What's the giveaway? Even a $25 gift card of your choice. So if that's I&I builds for you, Contrail, Sim Market, $25 or whatever is closest to that for any of those stores of your choice or your liking. BBJ 3 from PMDG would have been nice. Not sure why they won't do it, even if they did a BBJ 1 and 2. What's the difference with them, Kevin? I'm actually not familiar with the changes with them. Where's the none option? You want me to add a none option? I think I can make it in first try. Every time I go live, though, it seems I do a bunch of go arounds, so we'll see. Ooh, any builds gift card. I have a cavity too. I'm super mad at myself. Yeah, I don't know what I did, bro. I didn't go to the dentist for what? Maybe 2 years almost. A year and a half, something like that. And I didn't floss as much as I should have been, so I got a bunch of micro cavities in the backs of my teeth. So I had to go get them filled. Just getting the last one filled now, or tomorrow at least. But do floss, because if you don't, you get a bunch of tiny cavities. What's up, Matt? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. It's not open just yet, dude. We'll be opening it on the ground, and we'll be rolling it on the ground, my guy. Oh, that's literally it. Okay. You want a BBJ 737-900? That's a very niche thing to want. Do you think I&I builds 350 or a 340 will go on sale for Christmas? Is it not already on sale? I'm pretty sure they're having a Christmas sale right now. If not, though, yeah, it probably will be on sale for Christmas. I would assume they have a lot of discounts. You say you don't brush your teeth? No, I just didn't floss as much as I should have. Ever since I got them filled, though, I've been trying to keep up with my flossing. I'm a bad flosser, dude. I brush, but I don't floss. I was maybe flossing like once every like 3 days. That's an if. Now I do it every night. Hey, the dentist is the absolute worst. It's not terrible. At least I haven't done anything to my teeth to make it a terrible experience. Just started my private pilot's license. Next 6 months gonna be expensive. You did? Nice, United. How old are you? I thought you were like 13 or something. That's exciting though, man. Congratulations, dude. Gotta fly to Rovaniemi. Is there a good scenery for there? You get excessive heat blur behind the wings too in the 7.3? I do, Greg. I know I found a tutorial on how to get rid of heat blur entirely. But I still want some heat blur effect. I just don't want it going through the wing. So they said it's just a bug they're working on fixing for the next update. So I guess we're just gonna have to wait for their patch. Sadly. Dentists these days don't compare to the crazy dentists we had in the 90s and the 80s. Yeah, y'all used to be like just yanking out stuff back then. It's just, there's no fillers or anything. Y'all just snatching the damn teeth out and replacing with golds. Let me see. He texted me. What is this? He what? Also, is Pilot Def getting V-botted again? Pilot Def's got V-botted again. What's up with the V-bots, bro? Who is doing that? So stupid. Anyways. Oh, it's an MK Designs one? MK Studios? Where's the 777-3 non-ER? I didn't know that was a thing. Like, I was actually pretty surprised to see that that was a thing. And then somebody showed me, I think it's, who has it? Cathay with them. And I was like, whoa. I've literally never seen one until somebody showed me that on stream the other day. How many operators have it though? Because to my knowledge, I'm pretty sure the only ones I've seen has been Cathay. Who else operates the 300 non-ER? Bunch of Asian airlines do. Got you. What's up, Eminem? Good evening to you as well. How you doing? How you doing? Also didn't know there was a 737-300 non-ER. Yeah, I was surprised as I saw it and I thought it was a 200 and they're like, no, look, that's a 300. And I was like, oh my gosh, it is. That was like shocking. I was like, oh, it's crazy. All right, here's something I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna go to my showcase mode. My airplane's gonna disappear, so I'm gonna have to quickly go to chase plane. And we're gonna have to go to camera, go to drone, track aircraft on. Okay, I guess that doesn't work. Is it chase view? Oh. Oh, yeah, this is what I want. Or is it just only from behind? I don't know, you could go to the side. Yeah. I just figured out the camera that I've been looking for, dude. Sweet. There we go. So it's chase view. That's what I want, to have my old school drone views. Chase view. Cool. All right, so now we can have my old school wing views that I used to have, or flight views, cruise views, whatever you want to call it. There you go. I like that. I was missing these. I don't like how aggressive my camera is. I'm gonna have to turn down the sensitivity settings. I like in the 7.3, it's not bad, Hunt. I didn't really have a problem with the pricing. I just had an issue with the whole this is only a cup of coffee thing, but it's really good, man. The wing flex is a lot better. I like how it's a proper 7.3 wing flex. Flight model's really nice. It seems pretty good. I think that might be just 2024 though, if I'm being honest. Lights are great. Animations are a lot smoother, especially when it comes to the rudder. It's not just like easily kicked left and right anymore. So I mean, it's pretty good. I like it. No, you didn't miss the giveaway. No, sir, Eddie. Not yet, man. We're going to be rolling in once we land in Innsbruck. So we got about another 40-something minutes, 50 minutes almost. Appreciate you stopping in, though, man. Mike says, peace out. Have a good Christmas, everyone. We'll see you, Mike. Appreciate you hanging out with us, man. Have a good one. What's your call sign? It's at the top, James. Up there at the top. We're flying as TomJet10 Hotel. People are making memes on Reddit about the cup of coffee thing. Dude, I didn't notice. Look at some people's... Look at some people's Discord profile pictures in the PMDG server. There's a couple of people in there that have a profile picture and it looks like Starbucks, but if you read what it says cup of coffee PMDG style, something like that. Just go glance around. You'll probably find a few people with it. That thing is hilarious, bro. What are you using for the wear and tear on the flight deck? Don't matter. It's the 𝐓𝐨𝐚𝐢𝐢 torn cockpit mod. I could give it to you here. Here you go. Give you guys the link. There you go, man. But he just finally updated it for 2024, so that's what we're rocking with. The 𝐓𝐨𝐚𝐢𝐢 torn cockpit mod. Did you fly the 777-ER from San Fran to Honolulu for one of your streams? I've done that route, I think, twice now in 777s from United. I did it first for the 300ER release. I did San Fran, Honolulu. And then for the 200ER release, I did Honolulu, San Fran. So I probably won't be doing that flight anytime soon. It's also stupidly long. I'm not a big fan of long flights. And for my long haulers, you're going to say it's only like 4 hours, but bruh. Low key kind of renting the products. Oh man. I'm surprised not that many people took on to the like monthly payment aircraft like CSS. I was very surprised to see that. I thought more people would be doing like, oh yeah, you could buy our plane and you can rent it for $17 a month. Only CSS is doing that still. They should, dude. There's an AI one that was going around. I know somebody's gonna make it. I know they will. Somebody has to make it. There's no way they don't. Plane looks good though, man. With these textures, that's looking nice. I'll do some Nolanor. That'd be fun up in Canada. And Nolanor. They have a pretty cool call sign too. Isn't it like Black Matt? Black Jack, something like that? Matt Black? I think it's Matt Black. You able to put a link to your Discord into that, into chat? The one in the description doesn't work. I can render another one. It's a non-expiring link, so I think it just might be your Google jacking up. You might just have to reset. Here you go. There you go. Put it in the chat here. Please fly the 7.3 Classic. I probably will. I'm just waiting for that update. Once the update comes out, I'll most likely be hopping into it again. Boston to Honolulu for Hawaiian and the A330. Yeah, that's definitely not happening, drummer. I'm pretty sure that's the longest U.S. domestic route. It's like a 10-hour flight. I'm good. What's up, Airborne with Max? Was flying the Citation Excel today. Super lit. Nice. There you go, man. That sounds like some fun, but that thing's loud. Flight Simulator Max is awesome now. It says it has to go through their installer. No chance it's going to make it on the plane. It doesn't have to. Because you get it off of FlightSim.to. It's just going to be like every other livery. And then you just, you know, throw it into the aircraft via their installer. But it's not like it's an official livery. I think you can make it past. If there's a will, there's a way. Come on now. There has to be. Don't worry about that subtle glitch. This is still an experimental patch for this tracking tool, so that's why there's a few mishaps every now and then. Not saying you gotta check now, but a screenshot. Let me see what you got going on here. Another reason the FS Labs is really cool. It has one of those like X-Plane tablets where you can watch YouTube on it. Isn't it just like an Android? It runs off like some Android. That's actually awesome, dude. Watching the YouTube channel during cruise in the sim. That's just great. And Azar with all of his screenshots as well. Take a quick look. I gotta fly into Palm Springs. I don't think I've literally ever flown here, but the arrivals into here are pretty damn cool. They have some awesome RNAVs. Same as like El Paso. RNAVs like right next to a mountain. Nice, dude. Good old Palm Springs. It's an any scenery, right? Pretty sure iNetBuilds makes it. Can actually run the stream on it. Sadly, I tried. Yeah, does it just like keep loading indefinitely? I think the last time I tried to do it too, it just kept loading. It's still cool you could pull it up though. I mean, that's cool enough, in my opinion. Yo, what's up, Hunt? Ooh, that was loud. My bad. Appreciate you stopping in, man. How you doing? All right. How about Honolulu to Vegas in the 330? You really want me to go to Honolulu, don't you, drummer? Those are long flights though, man. Those are all like 5-hour flights. That's the thing. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe for my 50K stream, you might. It just depends. We'll see. Also, I'm going to go ahead and change my... I'm going to change my view here to this guy here. And I'm going to get rid of my drone camera here because this is not the one I want. This is the one I want. I just hate how it resets to the back every time. Like every time you like switch from the view and go back to it, it resets. It's kind of stupid, but it's whatever. Got some crazy overcast going on over here though, man. Look at this. It doesn't get better at all. It doesn't look like. Got some snow on the south side of the mountains too, the Alps. Oof, this might be an interesting arrival. Winds are also 280 at 7, so we're gonna land with the tailwind almost, but we'll see how this is gonna go. I ain't no wimp, should be easy. It shouldn't move to where you want and then hit save a chase plane. Well, the thing is, like, I'm thinking of it as like the default drone camera. It's like the default drone camera in Microsoft. If I'm like at this view and I go back in the cockpit and then go back to drone view, it comes back to this view, but then I can just move it wherever I wanted. And then say I stay here, I wanted it here, go into the cockpit. If I was to come back, it's back here again. So I'm constantly moving the camera around. There's not a certain angle that I want. It's just I would like to have it stay where I wanted it, or where I had it the last time before I switched camera views. That's all I'm saying. Just make it like the default drone camera. You said that's a great view. You like it? I'll go back to it. Gotcha. Yeah, I could honestly do that, but I feel like that's gonna be a long process. You know what I actually could do though? What if I get closer to the airplane? I save that as the starting view. It's just so I'm already next to the airplane. That makes it easier to move around. I might do that. We'll see. Really need to get myself another SSD and switch to 2024 ASAP. I'm telling you, man, 2024 is where it's at, dude. 2024 is freaking amazing. I love 24. Won't get the 7.3 until Boris makes a 7.3 sounds for 24. Really, Sam? I don't mind these sounds. The only thing I miss from Boris is the cabin chatter, and then the like spool up noise that the 7.3 is known for. Like if I was to spool it up from idle, you hear like the packs just sucking in air, it sounds like. That's the only sound that's missing from this sound set. That and cabin chatter. Once we get that stuff with the Boris sound pack, it's not really that much different in my opinion. I think the Boris are a little bit more okay, why are we typing in chat like Mellow Stream, dude? Why is everyone going to Innsbruck? The Americans invaded. Are we like shutting down Europe right now? What's going on, dude? Everybody's asking why we're all going into Innsbruck. I appreciate you guys doing that, man. It's always fun to just like cause havoc on VATSIM, dude. I appreciate y'all flying in with me. 30 more minutes. Sorry, 40 more minutes basically until we arrive. Sounds good, man. I'm doing the circle to land. I'm hoping everybody's on the same page. We're all doing the circle to land, correct? And for you guys that are doing the circle to land, read the chart, please, because you know, it would be nice if everybody was on the same page. Hey guys, there's a beeper and it flashes cabin pressure. Should I be worried? Nah, dude, you're fine. Speaking of cabin pressure, let's start looking at our charts for this arrival, because I think my top of descent's coming up sometime soon here. Yeah, it's all the way up there. What is that, like 100 miles? So we're coming up on it. Still got some time though. Let's go to arrival. I don't know what that is, by the way. I see it happen to everybody. What's up with the, like, when you switch the map, it kicks you back to the home page? I thought they would have fixed that by now. I don't know if it's a bug or just something going on in the background, but that gets really annoying. Sidetrack. What do we got going on here? All right, LMIM 1 Alpha. And then approach, we're going to plan for the localizer 2-6 to the circle to land. Oh my gosh. What are they saying in this chat? Oh, do y'all feel jolly? Merry Christmas. I don't. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Jesus, guys. They're the Tomcat Horde. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, fellow aviators. A3 sexy, that's what he's flying. What is going on in this chat right now? Anyways, go to our pin charts here. Let's go to airports, get rid of that. Go to Innsbruck, and then we're gonna figure out what we need to pressurize this cabin to here. So 1907, so just do 1900. Landing elevation is 1900. Cool. How do you message each other call signs? You do .chat or .msg and then their call sign. Ours is going around 3 times at least. It happened too many times to me. Scrooge quotes. God bless us, everyone. And the whole chat's just a bunch of Tomjets. It's just Tomjet, 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 AUI. I remember forgetting to turn on engine bleed after shutting off APU at 36,000 feet. No mods are on. I see that. Jeez. Correct that heading back up 100. It's a crazy view, by the way. Look at this. Just nothing but clouds out there. See what you started? I didn't start anything. I didn't even say the first few chats. I'm just sitting here. I'm just gonna meet VATSIM. We'll meet VATSIM for now until we actually need to talk to somebody. All right, but anyways, we're gonna be on this star. Here we go. So the 𝐓𝐸𝐚𝐢𝐢 Alpha. We'll start here at 𝐓𝐸𝐚. Where are we at here? Actually, I'm lying. Yeah, we will. So start here at 𝐓𝐸𝐚. I got 14,000. That's good. Then we go to Whiskey India 601. 14,000. That's set as well. Uniform Mike Victor India Golf 12,000. That's set. Romeo Tango Tango. I got that at 9,500. We're not going to go all the way out though. We're just going to go from there to the approach for the localizer 2.6. So from Uniform Mike Victor Echo Golf or VEG, we're going to go for the localizer 2.6. I'll probably just go ahead and go direct to Adwig, or we'll just go we'll go to localizer 1417, one of these 2 waypoints. From there we'll track it in and then we'll do the circle to land. So we'll slide down here. This is what we got going on. So we already have everything set up in the box for our turns and areas to start going away from and whatnot. Already programmed to help us out. But here's what we're going to be doing is we're going to fly all the way in. Once we get 4.2 from the localizer, we're going to make a left turn heading 230, which we already have set up in the box down there on one of our tracks. From there, we intercept a course on, what is this? Like a 264 heading, it says. We'll track that across the church. And then from there, we'll intercept this other path heading back in for a visual right base to final. So it should be pretty simple. From 3.5 out, we'll just turn right in. That's where the church is as well. And again, we have all that set up down here in our box, which we could go to plan to show you guys what we got set up thanks to Johan. It's all thrown in for us. So there's our localizer 17. That's it'll probably go direct to. From there, we have our range ring selected so we know our distances. We're going to look for this first one, 4.2 out. From there, we'll head 230 southbound. We'll track that other guy on a 264 heading. We'll reach the church, which also reaches 3.2 from the Oscar Echo Victor VOR. Oops, did not mean to do that. And then from that VOR, we'll make our right base to final for an approach to runway 8. So everything's set up. We'll see how this goes. I don't either, Richard. We're gonna see if that works. It's set up pretty properly though. We got it ready to go. We just got to see if this is gonna work with all these planes. But we got a good plan. Circle to land 2.6. Circle to land, or sorry, circle to land 8. Circle to land 8. Oh, it means detour in German. That's what it means. Make it more interesting and turn on fog. Well, we already have some weather down there, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, it's not that bad. It's just high overcast clouds. 280 at 7 knots. UNH 1011. VFR conditions. 0 degrees Celsius down there, though, so that should be fun. But we're just gonna have to see how this is gonna play out with all these aircraft coming into land at the same time. That's the issue. It'd be pretty though. Look at that. That looks awesome, dude. Let me see. I might want to edit this view a little bit. I don't know how I want to do this. I don't know if I want it closer or further away from the engine. If I get a view like this, that's pretty. I like that. We got the passenger ambience as well with the head kind of, you know, shaking left and right. That's looking good, man. since Any Builds is making DFW, maybe they'll consider in Atlanta. I don't think they will, because I mean, maybe they've been working on one in the background. That'd be awesome. But I know currently Orbix is still in the process of making theirs, so I don't really know how urgent they can get theirs out, or you know how urgent they could make it a priority to make. I wouldn't mind an INA Builds LA though, or a INA Builds Atlanta. That'd be freaking insane. There you go. It's 3 a.m. in Germany where I'm at currently. Really? I appreciate you being up this late with me, man. It's about the time I went to bed last night. Do textures affect cloud quality? I think it could help with the graininess of it, but I've never really noticed it change the clouds. I think the clouds just run off their own separate setting, which is just cloud quality. Sim, how you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in, dude. Let me see what we got on VATSIM radar. I'm curious. Make sure the stream's fine though first. Mr. Giveaway, it's after landing, right? Yes, after the landing, Sanchez. Please give me a shout out. I'm screen recording right now. Shout out to Sim, man. Need a Charles de Gaulle Paris. I'm pretty sure somebody. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure somebody's making that as well. I think somebody's in the development process of making a Charles de Gaulle. That's going to take forever, though. Everyone just dropped a big update to the 330 Neo. I saw it, but I don't think it's really anything that awesome, if I'm being real with you. I was looking at somebody fly, which was Dom, and it looks about the same. So, we'll see. I'll take a look at it. I don't even know how you do this. I can't even do a 3-hour flight. Well, our flight yesterday was 3 hours. This one's about 2. That's like my limit, man. Anything over that just feels like I'm sitting here bored. You're welcome, Sim. What's up, Dan? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Did Boston to LA the other day, 6.5 hours with the Jetstream headwind. Jesus. Oof. Yeah, it's Airsoft that's making it. I need Orbix Atlanta and the INI Builds Dallas Fort Worth. That INI DFW I'm actually excited about though. Because that Imagine Sim one we got is $30-something and it sucks. So I'm excited about that one. That's gonna be awesome. Look at all these people in Innsbruck right now. It looks like right now everybody's doing the circle to land. So we'll see how this is gonna go for everybody else. There's a guy in a TBM. Interesting. Look at all these arrivals though. Hold on. Oops. How many arrivals do we have? 16 arrivals into Innsbruck right now at the same time. Oh, sorry, that says 18. Wait, what? Oh, well, I guess there's 16 planes coming in, but 18 already at the airport in total. Oof. There you go. Already had 100 likes, by the way. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you. Since your DM on Instagram when you get time, I got you, Hamilton. I'll take a look at it. All right, it says, hey guys, I was giving free shout outs when he should be preparing for landing. Me? Nah, dude, we got a while before I need to do anything. We're chilling. I don't have but an. Ooh, what did I hit? Oh. I don't have a while until I start my descent. Yeah, I have 156 nautical miles until we start our descent. I ain't gotta do nothing. What's the special livery you got today? It's just the normal one. I was gonna use the one that's on the thumbnail, but everybody was telling me that it's a German livery, and we're flying a UK flight for TB Fly, so because of that, I was forced to fly the normal livery that is a British registered one, or registered one, or UK registered. I flew St. Martin to Paris earlier today, about 7.5 hours. That's why that circle's gonna be hard. Worst case scenario, I'm already gonna be playing for the localizer 2.6, so I'll just go straight in from there. But I might have to make that decision pretty far out because I'm not gonna be configured to land if I'm planning for the circle to land. Did LAX to Dubai yesterday in the 8th first 12 hours went fine. Sim crashed 3 times after restarting, including 1 time while on a 10-mile final. Cheese. That's unfortunate. I'm going in the parking lot. I want to park my 7.3 in a parking lot. We'll do that. That works. Innsbruck, always a rookie who can't get circle to land right. There's a nice gap, but you got to get it in right. I should be okay. The last time I did it, I was doing it somewhat properly, but I missed the church and I turned way too early. All right, it's either way too early or way too late. I forgot what it was. But I ended up coming into land as like a drifted arrival. It was crazy the way I came in. We had a replay and my plane flying over was literally just like a full crab. Like it was like some crazy crosswind, but there was none. It was just me like sideways trying to land. Oh, what's up, man? What's up, Mr. Pancake? How you doing, dude? Catching us on our arrival into Innsbruck, man. About 24 more minutes. Hopefully you're doing well. St. Martin to Paris, that's a lot of water. Yeah, dude. No views at all. I've seen a lot of like transcon flight reviews though, or you know, just over the ocean flight reviews. You know, all the weather's out there usually, so I think most of the time it looks somewhat like this over the oceans. Which is just, I think, a little bit better to look at than just straight water. Great visual conditions, -110. Nice, man. Let's see what I got this time. Hopefully I do this right. Logging into MSFS 2024 now to plane spot. Nice, Sander. It should be interesting watching all of us come in. You'll have a kick out of it, I bet. All right, I'm just not realizing my top of descent doesn't make any sense. Because I gotta cross LM at 14,000 feet, but my top of descent's after that. All right, I think it's gonna recalculate this hopefully. There we go. Now I recalculate it. So once we start out there, it was at 40 miles to go from 35 to 14. So we'll start it a little bit earlier than that anyways, but that's a little bit better. Yeah, it's like 40 miles. So we'll start descending here shortly. 107's our new heading, so we'll hard set that. Sweet. Want me to record and send in the Discord? Sure, go for it, Sander. Over the ocean sim rate times 8x. Whew. No, you didn't, Aviation Channel. We're gonna start rolling the giveaway and opening up entries on the ground in Innsbruck, man. So you haven't missed anything just yet. If you like Innsbruck, I think you'll like Queenstown, New Zealand as well. We did that. It was not that many streams ago. I think it was like 3 or 4 streams ago, but that was like 2 or 3 weeks from now, or ago from now. It was fun. Queenstown was a spicy arrival. I smacked it on the ground, but it was a fun stream. I enjoyed it. Just tuning back in. What's your take on the aircraft sounds? They're not bad, Jay. I only dislike 2 things about it, and that's this. Here, I'll actually show you guys. If I turn up the audio and I throw out the spoilers, the audio sound just cuts and then cuts away. Listen. Oh, like, okay, never mind. I'm gonna have to do it when we get a little bit closer to the ground where the other sounds aren't playing, like the wind noise. But once you get like to slower speeds and you don't hear the wind noise as much, the sounds of the speed brake, it just like it snaps on and then it snaps off. There's no transition fade. It just there's no like transition. That and the CFM spooling sound. I think the Boris does a lot better on the initial spool sound of this engine. But other than those 2 things, it's really, really good. I don't have any issues with it. Pretty good for a default sound pack in my opinion. I'm back. My sim's amazing now. Thank you. Oh, sweet. Well, there you go, Aviation Edits. I'm glad it works for you, man. Have to get my wisdom teeth out. I'm scared of going under anesthesia. I do too. I'm probably not doing mine for a little bit though. I got time. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that demonstration effect. They're better, but not Boris. Yeah. I think these are realistic sounds because I think Boris kind of up the level of audio on everything just to make it more immersive, but I still think Boris does it a lot better, especially on the engine start. Like that initial spooling sound and, you know, the starting of the engine, those are definitely a lot better with Boris. Oh, that Boris 777 sound pack's amazing, bro. Love it. Also, it's getting dark a little too quickly. I'm gonna set the time back a little bit. There you go. I want it to be a sunset arrival. You still got a little ways to go. I don't. Who's that, man? He says I do it in real time. Yesterday's flight was rocking around bad. Yeah, we're starting to get some bumps coming over the Alps now. Picking up all these updrafts. What is the app that you used to open the menu like where GSX is? This is Flow Pro. Parallel 42 Flow Pro. It's at the top right there. Parallel 42 Flow Pro. Sucks for like 2 days max and then it's fine. Really? I've heard different people say different things. Like some it hurts for weeks and then others it's like a day or two and then they're fine. So I'm curious to see how my experience is going to be. You've been to Jackson Hole? I have, Greg. It's been a minute, but yeah. Jackson Hole is always a fun arrival. Or Jackson's Hole, I should say. Set the time back. I'm unsubbing. Okay. All right, I'm going to start the descent now. Like I said, just because it's wanting us to do it really close. Let's go for 14,000 here. 14 set. Let's go down here. Descent. Descend now. Execute. And let's go ahead and ping out the cabin. Let them know that we're starting that descent. And I'm also just going to go ahead and get the seatbelt sign on because it's about to get bumpy. But you know who Electric Galaxy is? I do not know who that is, Aiden. Use that. Transbook at night with low cloud cover. And then hit it with the PEC report. I know they're scared. Oh, man. I will say this airport at night is really, really nice. Just because, like I said, iNiBoats added like a city around it. So like the surrounding city of the airport, they custom modeled just to be with the scenery. So they have like all the custom, you know, street lights and stop signs and all that. Looks really, really cool. All right, overlay's coming off so we can start enjoying these views. We're starting our descent into Innsbruck, man. We'll see how this goes. Oh, man, what's up, dude? You can get them pulled, but it's like 15 numbing shots. I personally do the 15 shots. Dentists usually use CRNAs, what aren't real anesthesia. Oh, really? So it's just like a big numbing factor. They don't actually put you under. Oof. I know the dentist I currently go to, the guy that does the shots to numb the area, he does a really, really good job because I never feel it. I don't think I've ever felt like a poke or anything. He does it pretty well. We're cooked out as we finna be under Galaxy, yes. Oh, man. Why are you bringing back the time? I didn't want to land pitch black at night. It was already about to be a full sunset. I was trying to land while it's just now setting. So I pushed it back a few minutes. Transavia is doing some weird shit in Innsbruck. Check the map. What is he doing? Which one? Oh, is that? Oh, wait. Who is this? Is it Dave? Oh, it's Dave. Yeah, what are you doing, Dave? Also, a Transavia A321. They have that? That's crazy. What? I never knew they had an A321. Or is that old? Pretty dope, though. I should start flying as Skyness Career Track 69, bro. See, the thing is, if you do it in Europe, they're just gonna probably just want to report you off the bat. That's the thing. What's up, Aviator says, where do you get your streaming music from? Epidemic Sounds. I pay a monthly fee for what, thousands of these songs. You could either get melodies, instrumentals, or like actual music that people are singing on, and it's pretty good. I don't like it, or I don't hate it. Can I escort you in? I would prefer not, but you're just still gonna do it anyways. Oh, they clogged up the approach and did T6. I got you, Dave. This guy was all over the place. Whatever happened to the Galaxy gas craze beats me. I think it was just like one of those quick little, you know, trends. Just like the Hawk Tua thing. That actually did not last that long. Enjoy the fact that you eat once you take them. Enjoy the fact that you eat once you take them out. You're going to be cooked for a bit. Got 7 teeth out, so I got the worst of it. Really? I got to get all 4 of mine out. All 4 of my wisdom teeth. Sadly. Also, they updated what you call it again, chase planes. So my no, it doesn't. Never mind. Why does it always work off stream? Maybe it's a certain amount of altitude I have to be at for it to actually show up as binocular effects. Oh well, never mind. I forgot that you can downgrade airports in the any build manager. Now I can run Dubai, London, Heathrow. Oh yeah, you could use like the low textures versus the high. That would probably work for you too, yeah. Amsterdam is broken. There are pink textures everywhere on 2020. It's been like that since summer. I had some scenery enhancements, but I have deleted them, so I don't know. Are you using the FlyTamp Amsterdam, or are you using like a freeware mod or something like that? Still better than Skibbity Toil, that's for sure. Let's get Terrain Radar on to help us out here. All right, we're not descending well enough. Let's help ourselves out. I need to cross this at 18,000. Start nosediving me, please. There we go. Now we're descending. That's what I like to see. Sweet. 2,000 feet per minute. That works for me. Of course, Element. 100%. Why did I tune back in and bro talk about Hawk Tua? Oh man. Welcome back, Cass. Spoken to so many admins. I'm actually not breaking any rules. I've been walloped a lot, but I'm actually not breaking TOS for career tracking. True, true. I guess that is true. It's just their call sign. You heard have you heard the song How to Land? Nah, what is that, sorry? I'm too broke for that. Yeah, I have no idea then. It might just be something with the freeware. Isn't there a default like premium deluxe or what do you call it? Handcrafted Amsterdam? Oh shoot, I just realized I didn't uninstall the I hope my scenery's not jacked. I didn't uninstall the default Innsbruck. I think it's still streamed. We'll see what happens. I was messing around with it earlier and everything looked fine, so I should be okay. All right, new heading after these 2 waypoints is going to be 098, so we'll set that. Or sorry, 107 still. So I need to change it. You said whoops. Yeah, whoops indeed. Need one of the Hughes creators to make either Southwest American or United. They're working on it. I know Zalf is working on it. He was sending some pictures out. They're busy though for sadly. What's going on with my gear, bro? All right, Audio's coming down for a quick second, and we'll hop out here. I just turned my auto throttle off with a keybind. I think I have something binded to my auto throttle. That's not good. I'll go in and fix that here. There we go. Oh, I muted and came back. Something disconnect? Something happened. My sim starts stuttering and then froze for a second, and then my gear lever just glitched. That was weird. I don't know. Can't wait to see that situation coming in. We'll see how this goes. I think we'll be okay. But we're gonna figure out how this is gonna work here. So for right now, I'm good. I'm just gonna follow the approach in. And then from here, we're going to be going towards the south of the airport and then wrapping back in. I honestly might just take the straight in 26 though, but we'll see how this is going to go. When you find the C-750 again? I don't know. I like that aircraft, but I don't know what it is in 24, but the CRT screens are just destroyed in 24. They don't look good at all. That's the main reason I haven't really flown it, just because of the screens alone. We might hop back into it. Like I said, I want to fly into Bozeman, so we might do something with Bozeman in that airplane. Tell you, give them like 20 bucks, they probably would do it for you, 𝐲𝐚𝐢. Look like you're handling your plane right, so I call it a negative 160 feet per minute on the landing. 160? All right. We'll see. We'll see. See what we got going on. 340 would be really nice too. Yeah, I want to bring that back out. Do some high fly ops. That's something we can do. Our altimeter here is 1011, so we'll get that set once we have the trans. Getting a bunch of micro cuts with my audio right now. I'm not liking that. I really hope any builds makes MCO. I know they're doing Fort Worth, but a Microsoft 2024 MCO would do wonders. They say they have other secret projects they're working on, so I mean that honestly could be one of them. Not saying that I know, because I don't, but I'm guessing it's something else in the US. They say they have a bunch of projects for 2026, so you never know. I feel like I could see them doing an MCO. And I9 builds Orlando. Isn't the Microsoft graphics look so much better when using the Phoenix? I think it's just because the Phoenix has crazy looking textures. That's really what that is. I mean, the Phoenix PBR textures are insane. They got them really, really going on. Also, look how pretty that is over there, man. That looks really, really nice. All right, let's make some calls here. So we're going to be... We'll call it 40 to the northeast on the LMM 1 Alpha. Innsbruck traffic, Tomjet 10 hotels, descending at a 15,000, about 40 miles to the northeast of the airfield. Correction, northwest of the airfield. We're descending on the Elm 1 Alpha arrival for the Block 26 circle line runway 8. We'll look for the traffic there. Innsbruck. I mean, like terrain and everything, they look so much worse than the PMDG and the iFly. Really? Did I say the Loke? My bad. Luke. Just grease at 151 at 1G. Bet. All right, we'll see what we can get for us, Terrence. I don't know. I don't know about the terrain and everything looking so much better, but I will say the plane looks a lot better. We're going to keep it going down to 9,500. That's set. 9,500. Loke. I'm doing sling. And a go around. Make me proud and give me a Ryanair landing. I don't know about that. Try my best here. This is really, really pretty out here though, man. Look at that. That's looking good. Getting some bumps too with that physics camera. Let's go and get some lights on as well. We're definitely probably 10 from the ground. We get the runway turn-offs on. Continuous. Wing can come on as well. Ping out the cabin. Let them know we're coming in to land here. And we'll keep a good eye looking at that TCAS here to see what all we got going on. Still good on the speed as well. Using chase plane. I am, Jamesy. I am using chase plane. Pancakes ready. Just need some butter. All right. Let's see what we can do for you, man. This is really, really pretty out here, man. Look at that. That is awesome looking. I've been doing Narita to Zurich in about an hour and a half. It's the main reason I'm up, and you've got me entertained as well. Well, hey, I'm glad to entertain you, man. What is this detailed donation from Sam? Appreciate you, man. 1749. Thank you so much, Sam. I'm going to spam those $signs. Thank you, my guy, for the 1749. All right, I say detailed. Like, why is it so precise? Appreciate you, though, man. Thank you, dude. Me and my friend are coming in the 319 and 320 Yearwing. Sweet. Sounds good, GTA. We'll see you on the ground then, man. How you liking it, though, Reese? Hopefully it's working well for you. All right, we are on 22.8. That's good to go. Let's go and go back to my star here just to double check that I'm on the right stuff. There we go. Don't worry about the people in front. Only worry about the people behind, because they're the only ones that can mess up your circle of the land approach. All right. Sounds good. They donated the rest of his account. I was about to say, it's like so exact. It's like the exact amount left over or something. Appreciate you, though, man. Thank you, Sam. We appreciate you, dude. Everybody's coming into Innsbruck right now, though. Jeez. If you haven't already, though, hit that like button at 109 likes. Again, once we get on the ground, we'll be opening our entries for our giveaway. Gift card of your choice, $25 or whatever is close enough on any of the websites. And we'll be done for the evening. It's a really pretty sight out here, man. Yeah, let's see what I can do. I don't want to turn off my auto throttle again. I'm gonna have to figure out what binds are conflicting with that, but look at that, man. He is hot. You have him, spam him, man. How? Yeah, that looks awesome, bro. Look at that. Photo guarantee doing wonders down here, man. You tell your people on the ground to behave. It's getting silly. Are they amazing? Oh, Lord. Chill out for the other guys, people. Just a row of a bunch of Tuies flying in. You know, just it's not planned or anything. Just everybody felt like flying Tui today. That's all. And just this exact route as well. All right, 059 is our next altitude. We're at 14 to this guy, and we're gonna start descending at 𝐓𝐸𝐺. He is hot. He is. This aircraft, or she. Let's say she. That's a lot better. Oh man, Expo's in a MSP, Minneapolis. Gonna give us a French B hangar stream landing. Okay. Try it. Figure it out. We'll make it a good one. How's your cup of coffee? It's going good, Con. Our other cup of coffee is empty over here, but we still got our water bottle on this side, so we're good to go. We are, man. I mean, we're like nipping them right now. That's what the approach says, though. We keep it up at 14,000. What is this, like 2,000 feet above the mountaintop? And then once we get into the valley, we then start descending down. So just waiting for that next waypoint to start getting back down. There's the valley, though, right here. So we're probably going to start turning. I think that's the airport. And Ine builds Fort Lauderdale. That'll be pretty dope. Oatmeal with the $5 bomb, man. ATP, ATP, ATP. Spam the $signs, man. Appreciate you, dude. PMDG got water bottles. They do. There's water bottles now that you can switch out for different, you know, drinks. There's also magazines that you can put in as well.
Traffic, turning final runway 26.
On both sides. And then you could also put a bag down here if you wanted. Which is pretty cool. I like it. Going good, 𝐓𝐺𝐠. It's working good. You click the books next to the cockpit door on the floor. I have. We broke our cookies. Or I tried to break the cookies. It doesn't let you. It just lets you drop them on the floor. Nice. And then also, I don't know a lot of people if they mess with this yet, but you can actually change your pages here if you wanted to. United Pilot, 4 months, 50K British Airways Ops in the 777 in the Caribbean. We could. That'd be fun. Don't spam those my guys, man. Thank you, United Pilot, for 4 months, man. When's your emoji? Dude, I'm about to just replace the rock and roll. I'm probably gonna start working on it tomorrow. Because now it's saying I need 16 more members. So I don't think it matters about the amount of members I have anymore. It just doesn't want me to get more emoji slots. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start making the ATP emoji tomorrow. I tried to. And then I'm just gonna replace the rock and roll. That's what I'm gonna do. What's up, Max? Says, what's your stream schedule? Most likely we'll be live again on Wednesday. And then probably Friday. And then sometime this weekend. That's my plan. That's what I plan on doing.
Traffic Delta Sierra Fox.
What's up, Merch? It says your gear lever is up. With my TCA yoke and the settings I have set up, it doesn't allow me to put it to off. It's kind of just stuck there in the up or down position. That's why. Which I think somebody made a tutorial for. So I could use that to fix it. I did, Jamesy. I sent them an email. That's how I was feeling about it. Might hit 50K tonight. Nah, I need like 900 subs. Or sorry, 100 subs. We'll see. I could. It's possible. I see. Cheers. Yeah. Just with the TCA Boeing yoke, it only lets me put it up or down. I found out a way in some planes to make me like cycle it again and then it switches it to the off position, but with this update I haven't figured out how to do it just yet. How do you make the change in camera views incident chase plane like a no wait, like what you were saying earlier? Without the transition, if you go to the camera, there's a setting that says show transition. So if I go to chase plane, and we go to this view here, you see down here, it's where is it at? You go to your group settings, there's a transition. So say if it's like a wing view or your cockpit view, find whatever view it is, see what group it's in, and then you could turn off transition in and out. So I have it off for my passenger views, but on for the cockpit. All right, here we go, man. I'm gonna start descending to 12,000 here. Actually, yeah, we'll start a little bit early. We'll go vertical speed and we'll get her down about 1,000 feet per minute. I'll slow it down to 250. Just so I'm going a little bit slower. Then we're gonna start this circle to land procedure. Just because, like I said, I'm gonna cheat this arrival so I don't have to fly the whole thing. Because I have it as an axis, not a button. No, it's a button. Because there's two. There's button 15 or something, and then button 12 or something like that. One of the two. One of them's up, one of them's down. What's my VATSIM rank? What does that mean? I have no idea what a VATSIM rank is. There's a 172 doing patterns. Isn't that just great? That's just amazing. It says I need 73 subs? No way. What are your minimums? I don't actually have any. We'll pick these. It's gonna be 2093 on the radio, so we'll switch to that. $37 for our class? All right, we'll put 37. Is that a... I'll do radio. So it's radio. It's gonna be 1793. 1793. That's why I like having the wind wing stuff. Oh, it stops there? Alright, I guess we're doing Barrow then. We'll throw 3700 in. Hope my speed breaks up. I hope my speed out with the speed brakes. There you go. I love the wind wing stuff, bro. It makes it so much easier. There you go. 3700 set. Speed racer coming back in. 9,500 feet. It's going to drop it down 1,500 feet per minute. BHX are back out. Music's in. Like I said, we're going to cheat to do a little bit of cutting here. Innsbruck traffic. Tomjet 10 hotels about 4 miles to the south. Going to join the Localizer 26 circle line runway 8 final approach course for Innsbruck. All right, we'll get ready to throw in. We'll do lock 17 at 8,700 feet. 8,700 feet gets set. I'm gonna get ready to throw it in here. Localizer 26, I didn't set that up for some reason. Forgot this is a Boeing. 1111, that's easy. 1111. 1111. Course is gonna be 254. That's easy to set as well. 254. 254. Cool. All right, let's go direct. It's gonna have me put us on a course. You have VATSIM. You can't hear me on radio? Did it delete my audio settings? Check. Oh, it did. Hold on. I'm gonna have to reboot VPilot real quick. My audio settings just crapped itself. All right, off of standard 1011 gets set. There you go. Yeah, my audio settings got jacked on VPilot. Hold on, guys. Thanks for telling me. There we go. Should be good to go now. Let's go approach mode. And we'll hold it here. What's up, Mav? How you doing, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in, dude. Hopefully all is well. We'll use auto brakes 3 today because my reversers aren't going to be working properly. Innsbruck, Tom Jet 10, hotel, radio check.
955.
Sweet. There you go, man. There you go. Sweet. No, I didn't mute VATSIM. I unmuted VATSIM. I was just muting it so I couldn't hear you guys. They shouldn't have muted my mic, though. That's when I went to go check the audio.
Yo, good job.
That's when I went to go check my audio settings. It wasn't picking up my mic. Like, you know that little bar that shows your audio level when you're talking? It wasn't moving even though my mic was selected. So I just had to restart real quick. Be joining the Microsoft community on Christmas. There you go. School is cool. That sounds like a plan, man. All right, let's slow it down. 220 on the speed. Trying to join that localizer there. Circle to land. What speeds are we looking for? I guess we're just going to fall off for the approach. That's what we're planning for. We'll be coming in at 150 flaps 30. Innsbruck traffic. Palmjet 10 tails established on the localizer 26 circle land runway 8. We'll call when the breakoff happens for Innsbruck. Alright, cool. Spirits are gonna be armed. Action off. Not yet. Oh wait. Gonna notch your flaps out. 208 on the speed. There we go, man. Said not too bad eating pizza. That sounds like a plan, Mav. Good relaxing evening. All right, overlay is getting shut down. Let's go.
Yo, Al's, watch out for that 172 doing pattern work.
Yeah, he's fine. Get our flight recorder client open as well. You saying can a 7.3 freeze solid? What does that mean? When you use altitude to hold, that's just to hold your altitude. So if you want to hold your altitude, that's when you would use it. What's up, pilot? You doing a going anywhere for Christmas? I'm not. I'm staying home, which is what I want to do. Just relaxing at home. How about you, man? Decided to play Microsoft for the first time. Might fly the SF-50. That sounds like a plan, dude. SF-50 is a fun airplane to fly. Just slow compared to what I normally use. Looks good coming in. All right, let's go and try to slow down to like 180 here, as we're still going pretty quick. Face cam's going away. Here we go, man. 172 doing pattern work. Yeah, I saw him in front of me on my thing, but he disappeared just now. I think I see him again. Guess what game I'm playing? Right now you won't guess it.
Traffic,
Microsoft? Roblox? One of the two. There's one of the audio cuts I was talking about, guys. You hear how the wind just changes like that? I gotta blend that a little bit better.
Doing right-hand circuits for
Next notch come up.
for the traffic.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and pick 165 here. I should be, Ren. I'm coming in too fast. It's all good though, because I mean I could bleed off the speed pretty easily.
Innsbruck traffic, that's 698, special right, stand 9 Innsbruck.
Got flaps 5 there. And we're about to start that break off. Headed to Phoenix, Arizona on Christmas Eve. Nice. There you go, man. My dad was there not too long ago. Alright, so on the break here, we're gonna make a left turn heading 230.
Good stuff, Euro Wings. Good stuff.
230 is getting tuned.
Approaching minimums.
Traffic,
Minimums.
traffic, have a team for keep up.
Alright, my airplane. Make that left turn 230.
Traffic.
It's a hard level at 37, sounds good. Alright, let's switch off these guys.
Traffic.
Heading selectors on.
Terrain. Pull
And let's try to get back up here. I'm a little too low.
Terrain.
There's that Cessna over there.
Terrain. Pull up. Caution. Terrain.
Alright.
Innsbruck traffic, you're 12 clear, 260.
Got a little too low there. I was too slow on my switch. It's okay though.
Caution. Terrain.
Yeah, we're good. Shut up. How do I inhibit terrain in this airplane?
Delta Sierra Foxtrot, turning into base.
Caution,
Final
terrain,
runway
terrain,
26,
pull
Fortune
up.
Square.
Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up.
It's next to the FMC. Alright.
Caution. Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up.
Alright, we'll set my final as 150.
Pull up. Terrain. Pull up.
And let's drop her. Flaps 10.
Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Traffic.
I'm trying to worry about the altitude and then this plane right in front of me. I don't even see him there. He's above me. Oh, that was Mark in a helicopter. All right. That makes sense.
Caution. Terrain.
All right, last two come out.
Caution. Terrain. Pull up. Terrain.
I think I'm flying right over the coast there, or the church. That's okay.
Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Caution. Terrain.
Oh my gosh, shut up, dude.
Caution. Terrain.
And
Delta Sierra Foxtrot, runway 26,
pull up.
touching here.
Terrain. Pull up.
in Innsbruck, Tom Jet 10 hotels, turn right base to final runway 08 Innsbruck.
Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Caution. Terrain. Caution, terrain. Terrain, terrain, pull up. Terrain, terrain, pull up. Terrain, terrain, pull up. Terrain, terrain.
Oh yeah, that is a hard turn. We're supposed to go a little bit wider.
Terrain,
Or a little bit sharper. That's okay though. We could fix it up.
Terrain, pull up. Terrain, terrain, pull up.
We could fix it up. That's okay.
Innsbruck traffic, Shannon 84 Yankee Bravo, overhead Innsbruck, VMware turning right heading 264, right down to runway 08, Innsbruck.
Caution, terrain.
Innsbruck, Tomjet 10 to short final runway 8, Innsbruck.
So traffic down to Sierra Foxtrot, early turning base, 0 and correction 26.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
20. 10.
Reversers up.
Okay, I was besides the terrain warnings. That wasn't bad.
Keep it steady. And we're gonna have to hit our brakes as well, just because, like I said, our reversers are a little bit broken. Nice, dude. Yeah, that was. We should have figured out how to turn off the terrain warnings there, but that was nice. Illegal landing. No, we touched down at that very last bar. At the very, very, very last bar. Welcome in, guys. Got it in pretty nicely. Negative 99, 1.05 Gs. Oh my gosh.
For traffic, Shannon 84 Yankee Bravo, approximately 2 DME for making right base turn, Innsbruck, 3,700, we'll call that base final.
Traffic down to Sierra Foxtrot, turning downwind runway 26.
Because I got the wrong throttles. I know.
Bravo, right base for final to runway 08. We'll be on approximately 3 mile final.
That was actually not a bad 180 in third person like that. And Innsbruck, correction, Tomjet 10 tails backtracking runway 8 to make a left turn off to the apron, Innsbruck. Sweet, dude, that was awesome, man.
Yankee Bravo, short final, runway 08.
All right, let's go and get off Frioham here. And we'll call clear. There's a lot of planes at this airport right now, though, man. Holy.
Yankee Bravo's landing, runway 08. Land vacate at Bravo.
And Innsbruck, 10 tail, clear, runway 8's Innsbruck. Is that 2 British Airways? Like, just, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh. All right, flight time today, hour 56. Right on the dot of what we were expecting. These guys are coming off, this guy's coming off, this guy is coming off, back over here. He's coming on. And we're gonna have to find a gate here. We'll also start getting that giveaway entries open. If you haven't already, and you enjoyed that arrival, hit that like button. And we'll start this giveaway here in a second, guys. I see that, dude. We're being welcomed by 2 Speedbirds. That's actually crazy. Look at this. Nice, bro. We're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do this here, because
vacating runway 08 to Addons, Bravo.
This is gonna be a little bit interesting because of what we got going on here. I might as well just park right here. Should I just park right here for a second?
For traffic, Shannon 84 Yankee Bravo, clear runway 08.
It's a Speedbird Airbus water cannon suit. I see that. Right here, I'm gonna hold it here for now. Let's set our parking brakes. Let's open up the giveaway so you guys can actually just start entering. And then we're going to figure out what we're doing here. So let me go here real quick. Let's start opening up our entries, and then we'll figure out how we're going to park. I would like to deboard with GSX, so I might just have to wait for those guys, but we'll see. Let's go Nightbot. And let's get this thing open. Appreciate you guys for your support tonight, man. That was a fun arrival. If I just turned off my terrain, that would have sounded a lot better, but not bad. Let's go keyword. It's going to be exclamation enter.
178.
Done. All right. Entries up now open. Exclamation enter one time in the chat. And we'll roll it once we get parked at a gate here. And we could actually start deboarding. That's when we'll roll the giveaway there. This actually worked out pretty well. I'm not going to lie to you.
Innsbruck traffic, Delta Sierra Foxtrot, turning base runway 26.
Shame, Julian. This guy, bro. You damn idiot. All right. Minimums are coming off. I know you guys saw that helicopter too. Up there he is. I'm gonna try to pop a 180 here. Dude, we are rough right now. Holy. All right, making sure I'm not hitting nothing.
Has everyone stopped London 08, or is there more people coming in?
We're gonna try to wrap around this guy over here.
There's a few on 26, but you're probably gets the land right.
All right, here we go.
Oh no, I'm looking at taking off.
Is that easy? 18 November, Papa.
I'll take it wide so I don't hit this guy. Wrap it back in. And there you go. Rip the 172s. Now they're straight. They're good. I think we're clear of both of those guys here. Clear his tail, clear his tail. Looking good. Sweet. Who designed this airport? Well, it's not really designed for this many airplanes, so I'm pretty sure that doesn't help.
Innsbruck traffic, top jet 178 clear.
All right, we're just gonna park her right here. Taxi light's coming off. And let's ask GSX here to give us our parking stand. You suck. All right, hold on. This is what we're about to do. I'm about to pull a maneuver here. Don't worry about it. So where is that guy?
Innsbruck traffic, 698.
Innsbruck traffic.
Hold on.
Runway 26.
That's Stewart, correction. Innsbruck traffic, Stewart, 698 lining up, 26, Innsbruck.
Pretty sure you guys just put off a Cessna on final.
Aggressively pull into this gate so he doesn't take it. There we go. All right, that's how you do it right there, guys. All right, we got Donald J. Trump. There we go. Sweet. Parking brakes getting set. Oh, man. Very good. All right, cool. Let's hop upstairs. Let's go ahead and switch over to the gym. That's looking good to me. Bat bus, APU. APU's looking nice and stable. Let's go ahead and shut these guys off. Also should stop the replay. And we'll shut these guys down. Welcome to Innsbruck, man. Again, exclamation enter to join the giveaway, man. One entry, exclamation enter, one time. I'm already seeing a few people that got kicked out for keyword spam. So exclamation enter just one time, man. And again, if you have not already hit that that like button, man, do appreciate you guys. Did GSX actually make Trump a marshaller? I mean, that looks like Trump to me, if you ask. He's even got the United States president stuff on. Awesome, man. All right, let's shut this airplane down. Let's get GSX to start our deboarding process, and then we're going to call it a night, guys. So we'll hop back upstairs. Fuel pumps are all coming off except the left aft for the APU. The on-amp printer is coming off as well. Good to go. Working our way down, working our way down. Seatbelt signs coming off. Probes are coming off as well. Hydraulics can go back to the normal position. AP bleed is off. Packs can come off on the engine. Anti-collision light is off. Ignition goes back to both. Parking brake is set. Let's go and slide over here. Let's go bam. Let's call for ground ops. Let's go connections. We'll set our shots. And then we'll go GSX and request a deboarding here. Am I in the giveaway? Am I in the giveaway? Am I in the giveaway? Make GSX great again. Okay, that's a good one. I'll give you that. Make GSX great again. Jeez. All right, transponders coming off. Opening this door up so everybody can get in. And cool, man. We have just arrived in Innsbruck. Let's hop outside. Check out our deboarding, and then, like I said, we'll roll the giveaway here, man. Look at this airport, though, right now, dude. Look at all these airplanes. You see this right now? Oh, he's spawning right into me. Lovely. We just had a bunch of speedbirds. You have him. All of these guys that just landed with us. A guy in the default airplanes. Gotta love it, man. Donald Trump's helicopter. So I'm pretty sure that is Donald Trump. That makes sense. That's how he got here. That's the only explanation. He was indeed not saw it and lost his license. Anger. This stunt he performed after the passenger in seat 22C reported him. What are you talking about? I don't know. I'm not very understanding of what you're saying right now. Beautiful airplane. Just an amazing looking airplane here, dude. What are you even giving away, Jake? So we're giving away a gift card of your choice. So that can be for INI Builds, Sim Market, Contra, whatever you like, $25 worth or whatever is the closest to it on that store. That's what we're giving away, man. All right, cool. I'm gonna go and disconnect off of VATSIM. Do appreciate you guys all hanging out and flying with us tonight, man. That was a lot of fun for the flight. And give me some drum rolls. We're going to start rolling this giveaway, man. Again, exclamation enter just one time if you haven't already. Exclamation enter one time. You could use a Jet 2 holiday. Oh, man. Give me some drum rolls, please. That I love free money. In the Discord later, I probably will be. I'll be in the Discord. Trying to get a good view of the plane or the people deboarding so I can see them. Oh, is this a nice profile where they actually like walk to the terminal? Oh, that's dope if they do. I want to see where they go. All right, let's go and go, man. We've got the giveaway entries in. 91 people. Clipper coming in with the $2 bomb, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, man. And the winner of the $25 gift card giveaway of your choice for any FlightSim stores going to Ren. No shot. Ren won. Ren, would you like to claim your prize, sir? That's actually crazy. Mr. Ren, would you like to claim your $25 gift card of your choice? That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Bro. Out of everybody that could have won, that's hilarious. I think Ren's actively taking off right now. It's been 30 seconds. I'm gonna let it go until it's a minute left. Ren might finesse himself here, guys. I'm gonna let it run until it says a minute left, but oh shoot, I just clicked off of it. Okay, wait, he's here. Good. Okay. I thought I just sold. Ren is in. There you go, man. Ren, would you like to claim it? I know you're landing, so I'm gonna go with a yes. Let me lock in. Okay. All right. Well, Mr. Ren is also landing, so you know what we're gonna do? Let's check out his landing, then we'll roll our replays. Let's go here, and we'll get it in. Congratulations, though, Mr. Ren. That's actually crazy. He was one of the people that were yelling at me today to tell me to switch my livery. I'm going to connect as an observer just so I'm not spawned into someone that I think probably just came in by now. All right, where is he landing on? 8? Which runway is he on? I'm guessing he's on 8. Saying I'm rushing people? No, I was giving him a minute, but he's landing. But he's also in the voice chat with 𝐢𝐆𝐚𝐢𝐢, so that's the only reason I'm letting him win here. Because he was saying he would claim it. He's just busy flying. And he's also in the chat, so I'll give it to him. Maybe circle to land, not sure. Let me see. Roblox style parking be like. You're on the circle to land? Look at that sight though, dude. Look at that. Damn. Hold on now. That looks crazy, dude. Are they in CSTs? I don't know what voice chat they're in, but they're all flying with me in a voice chat. One of them, either Mellows or somebody's. Shocking communication today, guys. Lucky there wasn't any supervisors. That's what they do. I'm so sorry, amazing. Whoever the I think that was you, right? In the Speedbird. I appreciate the Speedbird salute that you gave me. Very much appreciate it. Trying to see where Ren is here because I want to check his landing out, but I also want to get to the replays here. Oh, you're all the way over there. You haven't even started the circle to land yet, have you? He's like all the way over there on the localizer. All right, well, in that case, we're just going to go ahead and start looking at the replays. If that's what we're doing. Look at this profile though, dude. That's awesome. Seeing them walk into the airport like that. That's nice. That's really, really nice. And obviously, you know who that is in the helicopter, bro. It's always him in the damn helicopter, man. Oh my goodness. It wasn't a Speedbird salute. Everyone would range if we didn't wait. It was busy and everyone was using 8. Stupid. Oh, is that what you were saying? Or that's why y'all did it like that? My apologies. I also did use runway 8. I'm sorry. Look at that. All right, let's go in here. Ooh, am I in walk around mode? I did not want to go to walk around mode. There you go. And I'm going to set this to final execute. There you go. And I'm sorry about that, Mr. Amazing. I see what you got going on now. I was like, why are they set up like that? All right, cool. There you go. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and slide up here. I don't know why the HUD came down. Let's get my landing lights on. That's good. Cool. Flaps are coming out to... Oh, they already right there. Cool. Brakes are down. Get these guys on. And cool. Let's go ahead and disconnect. You said wait for him? How far out is he? I don't want to sit here and watch his whole arrival. Do we watch his arrival? Do you guys want to see his arrival? All right, we'll watch his arrival here. Trying to catch back up on the chat, see if I missed anything. Justice for Ren. All right, we'll watch it. Giveaway done it is, Ian. Mr. Ren won, which is funny because this is him also coming in the land right now. We're checking out his landing real quick, man. Sick and tired of my sim constantly looking mediocre with the 4060. Yeah, that's sadly the 4060 in the current day and age. Not the best card in the world anymore. What card are you looking to upgrade to? Scoot over here. There you go. Just so it's a little bit quieter. Plan on a 2060. It's all good. Really? That's crazy. I don't know how you could do that. What are your thoughts on the 9070 XT? I don't really know anything about NVIDIA cards. I know more about NVIDIA cards, but all the AMD stuff are what am I talking about? I don't know much about AMD cards. I only know things about like the AMD graphics cards. All right, what am I saying? Oh my gosh. I'm trying to focus on the plane and also talk at the same time. It's not working out. I only mainly know about NVIDIA cards. I don't know much about AMD cards. There we go. Why was that so hard to say? My bad. So I don't really know what that compares to in terms of like a NVIDIA graphics card. Bro's tired, dude. Oh my gosh. Running 64 gigs of RAM. I stripped down and rebuilt my laptop myself. Really? That's impressive. So it looks like Ren went a little wide there, but he should be able to fix it up. What do you want about? Oh, I can't speak anymore, dude. I can't. 1,300 meters remaining. Pure Plane says you take away his gift card if he gets a bad landing. The time is at my place right now. It's only 10:20 something. 10:23. Not stupidly late today. Looks like he got it down pretty firm, but he landed nonetheless. Welcome in, Ren. Flying that easy 320. Nice, bro. Yeah, that sound pack needs some working on, bro. It just glitches in and out like that. Stupid. All right, we'll hop back into the plane. And let's go ahead and let's go here. And actually, real quick, I'm going to change something real fast because I don't like how this is working. Let me go here. Let me go here. Let's go to preferences. I'm going to switch something really quickly. Camera actions. Button 15. There you go. I'll worry about it later. Let's go and disconnect off of VATSIM. Show you guys my landing that I got on Valanza, and then let's pull up these. What's the landing feet per minute? That's what I'm about to show you. So we came in a little bit spicy on the arrival, but it was pretty nice. Went a little bit wider than I wanted to, just so I could capture the localizer easier. Nice little veer. We did whatever you want to call this is. I'm pretty sure I probably should have hugged the mountain a little bit more, but that's okay. Then I could have turned a lot more steeper just so I didn't go out like that, but came in, straightened it up, and then got a negative 99 at 1.05 G. Very last marker. So we'll take it as a win. Get off Valanza, and then let's go ahead and open up the replay, and we'll see what we had going on. He's ready for the 739 January update, another cup of coffee. Oh, is that what they're doing next? They've already said it. It's a 739 in January. The Unk still got it. It was a late landing, though. I floated for a while. So, I mean, it was all right. Could have been a lot better. But it was good enough, I think. There you go. Is that a good V for you guys? Should be. Bring it up just a little bit. Give me the gift card. Appreciate for watching the landing. Okay, that's crazy. Look at that. Right at the last marker. It's right at that last marker. Reversers on idle there. Beautiful. Throw it out to about here. I'm going to catch it on that side as well. Let me quickly throw these guys down. Throw it back out. Hold on. I'm already coming up on short final. There you go. Did you import the views that I had before I installed Chaseplane? You want to import the views you already had? You can't do that, sadly, Diamond Mike. You're going to have to make new views for Chaseplane just because it's a separate app with the Microsoft camera. I guess, what do you call it? The Microsoft camera tool. It's completely separate, so you're going to have to just remake all of your camera views. Sadly. Loaded, floated, floated. Very last marker got her down. I will say the way the flight model looks on that landing for replays, it looks really, really good. This chase plane thing is not liking me right now, though. Bear with me, man. Bear with me. All right, we'll check out some engine and wing views, and then we're going to call it a night. Shame so many guys did 2.6, no fun. I think we messed up the guys that were also flying in here, the Speedbirds. I felt bad. They were wanting us to land 2.6, so they had to hold there and wait for us to come in because we were all on the 8s. My apologies for that. Use the flyby view close to the ground. It'll be a plane spotting view. Yeah, so that's what I figured out yesterday. So I guess that's just how we're going to do it for now. Jenny, appreciate it for the flight. Do I still get the gift card? It's 327. Yeah, you got it, Ren. I mean, I know you more than, you know, the average viewer. So I got you, dude. Send me a DM when you wake up and then I'll hook you up. Jeez, camera view getting all over the place. All right, let's go here. Fix this up. Another shortish final. Look it out on this side, then we'll get the wing views to finish it off. I'm also going to scoot the wing view or the engine view to here. And we're going to have it in this corner just because I know it's going to happen when we hit the ground. Want to apologize for plane arrival. That was clearly announced. They weren't flying with us, Dave. Those are two other random people that just noticed that we were all flying in because they were also flying in. That's why. I need the honeycomb Bravo throttles. Why do I need the Bravo throttles? Using my wind wing ones. I just gotta add the a better curve so I could use full reversers instead of the idle reverse. But once I set that up, we'll be good to go. Nice, man. All right, I'll get one wing view here. I want it on the left or the right side. I'm gonna want it on this side. This looks cool. Let's bring it in from here. This would be a cool one. All the way back here. Dude, the final that I was doing, bro, I'm gonna have to watch the stream back for that. That was crazy. The way that there was the helicopter flying into me, a Cessna under me, a random 7.3 flying over my head as well. We were all over the place, dude. Shadow on the mountain is nice. It is. Sim's looking really, really nice as well. It's also running a lot smoother ever since I did that cache tool fix. Obviously, the performance on live isn't going to be as good as it is when I'm not streaming, just because of the whole live streaming encoding crap. But I think it's still running really, really smooth for a live stream. Appreciate it, Go Him. Glad you guys enjoy. Did you make those wing views yourself? Are they presets? This one I have from a preset. I just used the default views from PMDG, and then I kind of manipulated most of them, but left this one as a default view that they had already. But every other view that I'm using right now is all a custom-made view. But basically, all you can do, or what I did, is you load up Chaseplane. It already pulls up the default camera views that come with the aircraft. And then from there, I would say like pilot view. I would just adjust the seat to where I would want to sit as a pilot, and then I hit save, and then I just basically edited the default camera view. So this was a wing view that I liked, so I kept it. But the other ones on the right side are the engine view. I switched up just because I didn't like what the default ones were. But I just based it off of the default one and then moved the camera and saved it from there. Hey, stream today, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Kyron. Can you help me out with the cache thing? Yeah, I got you, Jake. If you're in the VC, I'll show you how to do it. It's really easy. Richard, rejoin the 𝐲𝐸 fan club, man. I appreciate you, dude. Go and spam those my guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. What texture value should I choose in 2024 in an RTX 4070? It just depends on how you have your sim set up, if I'm being honest with you. I personally would start it somewhere at like high or medium, maybe. Most likely high I would start it at. And then from there, just kind of test it out. See if your sim still runs somewhat well on the high. And then if you could, put it to Ultra or Epic or whatever it is and see if that still runs somewhat well. It's kind of just trial and error with settings, if I'm being honest with you. You'd have the same PC build and two people have different simming experiences, so it really just depends on how you have your sim set up and what mods you're using, what sceneries, and honestly what is good performance to you. Oh, it definitely is, Oscar. It took me a second to figure everything out, but I think once I got the hang of it, it's pretty good and pretty simple to set up as well. There we go. All right, let's see how this flyby stuff is gonna work. This looks like crap. All right, try that again. That was so bad. What was that? Okay, this flyby cam is like extremely glitchy right now. Holy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how I can get my normal my normal flyby cam that I usually do, like that I used to do before chase plane. I'll keep working on it, so we'll figure it out. I don't like that though. That's really laggy because I keep having to load in different scenes of the sim. Like that's why it was glitching so much, is because I had to load in the airport and then also load in the city, but also load in the plane. Yeah, that didn't look good at all. Also, I'm just kind of curious, what does it look like at night? Ooh, that's pretty nice. Yeah, let's get an arrival like that. That looks pretty cool. All right, let's call it a night, guys. And we'll bring it to, we'll try here. That works.
Bank angle. Terrain. Pull up.
All right, music's coming down. Let's get my outro music going, and we'll call it a good night.
Terrain. Pull up.
Oh wait, hold on. I could do that, but there's actually a setting. You saying that reminded me. There's a setting I can use that enables and disables chase plane. So I could just disable chase plane real quick. Use the default camera to do my normal views for flybys. That's what I'm gonna do. I just figured it out. Awesome, dude. How was your approach? Have you run the giveaway yet? We did, Aviation Bros. It was a little bit of a spicy approach, but I think it went pretty well, somewhat well, if you ask me. But anyways, do appreciate you guys all hanging out with us. We had a light goal this evening of nothing. I didn't have a light goal, but we ended at 146. Mr. Wren is the winner of the giveaway. Good approach, good airplane. Again, I'm going to try to be live again on Wednesday. I'm going to the dentist tomorrow, so we're probably not going to have a stream. But I will see you guys then. Have a good night, everyone. Merry Christmas. Peace.